Make him an octopus.
This is my little boy right here.
Hello. Welcome.
Hey.
We're going to play some Mihraen tonight.
Woo! Oh shit, I brought my other character.
Yes.
My lights went off.
Gotta make a new character.
Alright.
Soon.
Erica,
Maybe
tell me a
after-
couple things that happened last session.
We found Jack. Doesn't have any ears. He tried to kill us. So we've got some probably relational counseling to get through now.
We didn't know he wasn't just trying to make us unconscious.
With his daggers.
With his sharp pointy knives.
I don't think like Jack with ears really did the knocking unconscious thing. So
He might have just been trying to pluck out your eyes.
so we found Jack.
I don't think we hit anybody
Almost
except
found.
The council acknowledges.
Yeah, that's good.
We almost found accidentally kindest.
I mean,
We may have.
we found him.
There's a
It
crowbar
was accidental,
in we wedged a crowbar.
Which will definitely
That'll
stop him
stop him.
indefinitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
he's
mean,
stuck.
it was an immovable rod.
Yeah.
So that was pretty
Yeah.
sick.
I mean, it wasn't moving when we left it there, so...
True. Yeah. It stayed in its
It's an
space.
unmoving rod.
There is water flowing under rocks. That is a wall that's collapsed.
Yep.
This is before we found Jag.
That was in the
Sorry,
same
we
room.
found Jag
Same
like
room.
the last. Was it?
Yeah.
In the same room?
It was right before
There,
Zeke realized
you'd be-
that it was Jag.
Yeah, you'd be in a 50-50 coin flip. We were in 2 rooms.
Well, there was like 2 water things. I thought.
Well, there was
this
so
one?
before
No.
So,
there were 2
Oh,
rooms with water.
Yes.
Before we got into the barracks room where we killed 5 or 6 people, it was before that. There was we
That-
turned left. There was standing
more of,
water.
like,
Yeah.
That
It
was
was
visible
before that.
water. though.
Yes.
That was
The
That
other
was
room was only
there.
audible.
We went forward, found
This is
ourselves
the
in the
room.
mess hall,
Actually,
and
no, it
games,
was
and
here.
food, and we arbitrarily
was
picked
water.
left as the direction to go
yeah.
first.
Yep.
And we went to Bowser's hideout instead of out of the castle. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. And
The exits were not clearly labeled
It
with,
is true.
the
I
fire
will be
inspector would have
taking-
the time.
I will be taking that up with OSHA.
Yeah.
So these guys are gonna get coded.
And
So much coding.
we knocked out Jag, and we killed the other guard, who happened to be a rogue of some sort. 'Cause fuck, that hurt. And
And then we booked it and ran back to
Reese
the mess
left a
hall.
little, a blade sticking out of the chest of that deceased gentleman in a very particular state, just like straight out of the chest. And then Zeke started the train of, we're booking it the hell out of here. So I believe that is where we left off.
Yeah, and then I think there's multiple failures, one of which was me trying to yell fire.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. We had a skill challenge where Zeke said, "I'm gonna run real fast carrying Jag," and he did great at it. And then,
Everybody else should have just done the same.
So I
Carry Jack.
No, just run.
yeah, Holly, what was it?
What?
Someone did an attempt to like initially distract, and then someone else was looking for the exit, and then I think Tully yelled fire to distract from the
To make it seem reasonable that we were running
yeah,
away.
and it did not
No.
go great.
That's not a good sound.
It did not go great. So we had 3 pretty rapid failures out of that.
I didn't even end up rolling. We failed so hard, so fast that it's just I didn't even end up participating in the skill challenge, which is fine because I had no quality ideas until it was already too late, or at least no ideas that should come after I take Jag's body and sprint through the room and try and find a way out.
We should just made a conga line. And walk through. Don't mind this dead body we're carrying.
It
looks
Not
dead.
dead.
It looks
It's not dead yet.
Oh my gosh!
fine.
Yeah, we should have done the what's
I
the
feel
dancing
happy.
the dancing pallbearers thing, and just had where they're holding the casket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just do that with with Jag's body. It's just all of it. Although height,
You haven't seen this?
height
movie?
difficulty.
Yeah, let's play.
He was not seen this.
Jordan could have brought it up.
I could have. I
It-
will.
he was
I
in
still
that.
might.
Nope, it's too late. The
It's
opportunity
true.
is past.
Opportunity gone. Mechanically, I could have brought it up.
I mean, you're welcome to
You're
spend
in
your
the world,
action
not
in,
of the
in
world.
the
Right,
initiative.
Right, exactly.
That's
Right.
Dang it.
Yep.
Mechanically speaking, could be another emotion.
Stefan, you get the Demon Inspiration
I like
this
it.
session.
I'm like, who am I giving it to?
Golf claps.
Who's gonna get it?
Did you ever find the clear one?
No, I don't know where it is. Disappeared somewhere.
I guess I should check my Roomba, even though I don't get it fit.
I feel like it would push it around before it would actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your room
Or
is
maybe
playing
it
a
really.
long
I was gonna say
D&D
maybe
game.
it really, maybe it really liked the die, and it's like I'm taking this with me.
It rolled a 20 and it kept
It's
it.
so beautiful.
It's
Or
like
maybe-
a
or maybe the-
mollusk where it has a foot that it reaches out. It's like this dice is
Maybe the die rolled a natural one on 630 saving throw to avoid being.
It also very easily could have ended up with some D&D drafters because I take the same set when we draft, and they usually just get sort of borrowed. Might have ended up somewhere in there.
sitting on one.
In this case, stolen.
Yeah.
Gone.
Alphonse, did you take this die?
You
So
just
are we
named
rolling
Alphonse.
initiative now?
Nice.
They want
So-
the die
Ours is
back.
named Gooby. Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. So you're in the mess hall, about halfway through, with Zeke. Sorry, where? Remind me again. Where did you head?
We were running for the.
Original straight.
The
Original
original
straight.
straight.
Also known as left.
So
Yes.
left of where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Left number 2.
Left of currently original straight.
Original straight or right of original right.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Oh.
All right. So you went. So you went left.
So fast.
Let me see here.
That's where we. If we went right.
No,
that's-
went left.
I hate this.
So you, if memory serves, you rolled a natural 20 on your skill to sort of book it out there.
That does sound right.
So you made it to about the exit from the mess hall, carrying Jag. Which Jag isn't a big guy, but running, holding a body is not the easiest thing to do here.
It is a roll 20.
You
And
make
then
it.
18 straight.
You make it to the hallway when out of the original right hallway steps a familiar figure of
Butts.
Jairus.
Butts.
I don't like that guy.
Okay, so
How
it
the hell?
probably connects to
the-
our original
Yeah.
place now, because
Yeah.
he never passed us
Yeah.
that we're aware of.
So that goes back.
Jerry!
That goes back to here somehow, like all the way back. Probably a straight, like you just.
Yeah, true. It's probably a direct.
It's probably
route.
correct.
There's just, it's literally
It's
the
a
hallway
diagonal.
out. Just,
Yep.
It goes
There you
straight.
go. That's exactly. I can't believe you looked at his map and did that. That's crazy.
Wow.
Now you guys know
what
why
a
it's
route.
called Snake Tunnel Ruins.
Is it called Snake Tunnel Ruins?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't think
We're
we knew
probably
that. If that's really
somehow
true.
going in the right direction.
It's Mole Tunnel.
We're going a
Nah,
direction.
this is original straight. Is
Look,
still,
we're finding all the ways to be wrong, and eventually one of these will be an exit. So
we
we're
just have to find like the third bad boss.
Yeah, in the library that we
Sort of.
have not. Well, you know what? We could
original
have.
straight is library.
No, not
Oh,
necessarily.
no,
I mean, if
yeah.
this is a dead end of doom, yeah, you're right.
Right.
Which it could be.
It could be.
could
Sprint
very
it.
Because
well
we went the
be.
most.
I do.
We went the most traveled way instead of the non-traveled way.
Correct.
So it could be a dead end.
We're fine. Just sprint it.
I do love that all your options are the halls leading out of this room after you've walked for a fair amount through this dungeon.
We've been blind at every turn.
I mean, right, he's just referring to the fact that there were several other hallways we did not go far down
Yeah.
that we have passed now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the out.
I rolled those survival
Yeah, this-
checks
I mean,
for
this
the.
is the
We
out.
For
just
the
followed
most
the
traveled.
most walk.
I guess we could have found that first bunk room and be like, hey, there's people in there. Let's go somewhere else.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. We sprint. We go. We could have swam.
I mean, there were squeaks
If we were
the
a
other
little
way.
better at rolling, we could have Rambo'd this place and just taken everyone out.
trip.
If you roll all
Still an option.
No, it's not anymore.
No.
It isn't not.
It's not an
it was an option, and then we rolled really bad against 2 rogues, and now it's not an option.
All right.
All right.
What are we doing?
So Zeke's doing fine.
So, Jairus is going to come out and see
Fire!
this and hear you shout fire.
Oh, hi.
I'm not sure how you all have made your way down here and gotten free. He looks at Gerard a little bit. But we best be getting you to kindness now. And he's going to
Actually, we just came from him. He just told us to leave.
blow into something on his sleeve and pull out his whip. He'll sort of say, he'll look at the room of
12.
12 and sort of let me see here. He'll point at the 2 gray cloaks and say, and just sort of gesture them to come towards him, and just shake his head and say, "You all aren't going anywhere. Go ahead and give me a round of insight checks."
I rolled at disadvantage because I'm definitely
We're about
just not
to
paying attention.
insight our arbitrarily selected direction.
11.
13.
8.
15.
9.
Tully, you do notice as he says it, he kind of glances behind him a little bit. As he says, "You won't be going anywhere."
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Anything.
Could even be a boat.
There could be somebody back there also.
Could also mean that he's saying that's the way out, and he's preventing us from going that way.
Or he could be faking it's the way out.
Or it could be that.
That would be a real good bluff.
Would be a good bluff.
He does have a bit of a position of power right now.
The rest of us believe him. We're not going anywhere.
That's true. I rolled like crap. I'm
shit.
counting people in the room that are about to try and kill me. So
He'll sort of look at the rest of them and say, "The rest of you, just keep yourselves out of harm's way. This should be quick." And as he says it, 2 large moles sort of come out and stand next to him.
Moles, if you would close off any way that's not the exit.
So, like, I didn't stop while he was talking about this, just to be clear.
As he sees you running towards and out of the hall, he'll just sort of chuckle.
The gray cloaks. They aren't coming back. The gray cloaks aren't doing anything but making sure the rest of us can have our fun. And then he is going to charge whoever's in front of the party.
Well, me, if I'm
I was
at
the
the other
last.
end of the room or not.
Well, hang on, yeah. We gotta draw this.
Because now I
We've
have
hit
no
that
idea
So,
where
yeah.
/ when this happened.
Alright, so we will...
I think I was the last failure that got us.
I was the last failure. I was trying to investigate
I
who
never
was
even
losing
rolled.
tag.
I'm in the backpack.
No, I thought. Well,
Where are you? Where's you? Which one's you?
I'm just.
Oh
next
no,
to
this
Drew-
is
oh,
this
yeah.
is Tully now.
Oh yeah.
sorry.
It has an apron and a butcher knife.
Not
which
floral, but you
Who's
know,
this?
close enough.
Who's this guy?
That's my boy.
That's Gerard.
That's my fish boy.
Oh, that's Gerard.
Yeah,
he's so
I-
much taller than you.
He's
well,
my
he's like
boy.
about 15.
is just the sign I like to draw from.
It might be handedness.
This is you running.
Can I get a black?
Here you go. Do we want to turn this camera on?
Though traditionally this side had more space because it was
I'm gonna move.
me like on the far left, but then we made it 3, so it makes makes sense. Habits.
It's true.
Here. Alright, so for my orientation.
Whatever orientation you want, we don't judge. What? Dread doesn't pat his pants. Definitely not.
Never.
That's not a thing he does. It's crazy. Who would suggest such a thing?
It's gotta be very fun to like know how far away from the entrance we've actually been moving.
I have long strider.
Wait, this room is
No,
in a
I'm
square and what?
Oh, we knew that.
Speak for yourselves. Oh, fucking great cloaks are still over here. These assholes. These are them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like these guys. They hurt.
They did kill you
They did.
when it was just 2 of them.
And now there's moles and
Jairus. And 2 of them.
Yeah.
Squeezy boy?
Thank you.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
You level up once. You got this.
It's fine. We have our boy, and we have Tully. We
didn't have either of them last.
yeah. That's like a ton more damage soak.
There's more damage, so
We'll survive for at least 5
more of
rounds.
us can get away. That's the.
Gerard, you got this? Alright, cool. We're gonna run this way.
See, I mean that might have to be scary. Like maybe
Dex
maybe
got
I'm not
this.
willing to party wipe you, but maybe I'm willing to get rid of a couple of you.
Exactly.
It happened already.
It did happen once.
I have no doubts.
You're
about
holding him.
that. I have no doubts about the party attrition.
Would it be possible to insight his comment on the ear boys not being around anymore?
What does that mean?
The Grey Cloaks are dead and they ain't coming back.
But they're standing, right?
They're undead, most likely. Oh, actually, I don't really know much about magic, so I don't know what that means.
It just means that they were dead.
You
now they're
didn't
undead.
roll it all yet, so you'd probably still be in the tunnel.
Yup.
I guess. You were
Just
about
watching
Don't
the
worry.
show.
Don't worry.
You
I'll
yelled
1v1 kindness
You
when he
shouted
comes out.
fire.
This
I
room's a lot
shouted
smaller than I
fire,
thought it
and
was.
I wanted to be next to my boy.
This is a lot
We don't have a
smaller than I
second
thought.
large animal, do we?
There's an octopus.
We do have an octopus.
or bird.
Like,
Or
there's a lot.
We need
that
fire, horse, and
gorilla.
bear.
oh no, it's an octopus mole.
That's clearly a water horse.
Fire, fire, horse, and bear are moles,
That's a
and
phantom.
then
Phantom steed.
Jairus.
And they
Oh
were
no, he's
either
dead.
side of him. Did they
And where
burst
are the
through the
moles?
walls?
So, nope.
Badger mole.
Sorry, because it's my orientation.
Ah,
They
Oh,
came out
okay.
behind him.
so this is the room we're going to?
You guys came out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we're
we're
on
going
there.
original
So
straight.
he was, originally there.
I'm still here-ish.
Allegedly.
I don't know what order do we?
So
say this
you're
was?
still here. Stefan was about to roll, or did roll.
Oh, and then
This is a lot smaller than I thought.
Yes.
In my head.
it's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those things of like. It's like kind of a big room, but then you fill it up where everyone takes 5 feet, and it gets very full very
Oh,
quickly.
we need the gray boys.
Yeah, the Grey
No,
Cloaks.
there's,
Fine, we don't really
well,
know.
there's not 12
Yellow
at least.
cloaks.
There's just 12 people
Oh,
on
I
the
need
corner
to-
somewhere here.
I mean, why you put them on the? Why they're invincible? We can't hurt them.
Who?
Sorry.
Grey cloaks.
Uh,
Oh, they're on the board now. Never mind. We can kill them.
These guys are gonna be over here. And then
Huh. Good luck.
Bye, Zeke.
I really hope that's the exit. Good luck.
And I'll be
Remember us.
or not. You just run straight into sewer.
Zeke has his priorities, but
and then gonna be
he's
tables.
got his boy, his big bro Ardo.
So they like follow him in the hallway, or did they like dig
Yeah.
through the wall? Okay.
They followed him through the hallway.
Go-
They're
check.
stone walls.
It's okay. I'm sure these moles are weaker than.
I'd
the
love
cloaks.
to turn and help you, but
You got your boy.
well, no, I have very little HP to work with.
Also true.
Huh?
Well, guys, we're in this room with 5 enemies. What do you say we run 3 different directions and see who gets out alive?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
Sorry, I couldn't find 13 different.
tough.
Jordan, your watch, it works!
It works. Finally.
no, that was Casper. That
Casper.
just said that floating.
Sorry.
I just like. Do we? Because like the Grey Cloaks are now blocking our exit,
They can only use attack of opportunity one
Once.
time.
and they'd have disadvantage on me.
Send Gooby first.
No.
They're gonna pass
Can-
on the attack.
We're sending
I have a
Gerard
feeling
first.
that they're gonna be like, nah.
We're
Gerard,
sending
you got this
Gerard.
one.
We're not
buddy.
sending Gerard.
I'm gonna send him.
So Tully, Jairus, when he was talking, seemed to be concerned about you getting out behind him.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't. Hear
I was not smart enough to interpret.
Zeke is
No, you're good.
dashing directly
going.
to
Okay.
Surin in the library.
Probably. I
Alright.
currently have no reason to turn around.
Well,
Without-
hope you roll shit on your initiative.
Without, yeah, I guess. Without Omega metagame.
Oh, I hope I roll high.
It's alright, I roll at advantage, so.
It's fine.
I wouldn't have a chance to like shout that out before we
We'll see.
go. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know if it was like free before we do initiative, but that's fair.
Nah, we'll roll initiative and. All right, go ahead. Roll some initiative.
Oh, we're fighting.
Nope.
Well,
It's
we
fitting
need
that
to
I'm
see
in
who
that.
runs first.
I know to this.
It
It
is
was
12.
The best roll I've had in 3 sessions. For initiative.
But
anyway.
it's an 11 because I have
16.
exhaustion.
8.
Ooh,
11.
that's good.
12.
No.
Alright, that's true. That's a really important order of operations for us.
You know, it'd been nice if I would have rolled like a 15, though, because that's a better bracket.
Dang, Gooby's got rhythm. Bzz, bzz.
That's how Casper makes.
Over under, these moles have 18 AC.
Under.
Under. A lot
They're
of
big.
HP low AC.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
You said 18?
Yeah.
No shot.
No, I know. That's just what
I'm gonna guess like
what
13.
kind of stands. It just felt like our recent enemies have had relatively high AC.
These guys are monsters, though. They distribute.
Jairus, 21 AC.
Fine.
Not actually, but still.
Okay. 20 and above. 15 and above.
16.
Yay, Tully.
Yay, Tully.
That is an important point. Because you are also kind of in front of shit. So
Where's the left?
What?
Yeah, I'll say.
I've got a rage left. So.
I
Well,
don't want to use it.
unless we're
Obi-Wan
running,
Kenobi
in which
shows
case,
up to
like,
that-
if she's
that colony
not, if
and
she's
is
taking
like, "We
damage,
have
yes,
warriors
use it. If she's
now,
not taking
it's
damage, don't use
I
it.
think this is
Well,
gonna
but
be the
my
time
rage
we
gives
get
me
there.
extra movement. So if we're running.
10 and above.
11.
12.
Well, I had to subtract 1 from mine. So.
Oh, 11. God damn, I always feel that counts for one of the attack rolls.
So wait, who's going
Nope,
first?
it's
then?
on to everything. You
5
probably
and
still
above?
have higher dex than me, though.
5.
Oh,
I mean,
8.
even 10.
You said 10? Yeah.
5 and
I
above.
missed. I thought it was 10. 8.
Oh no.
Yay.
Reese got 5.
Don't worry, I'm sure.
Not last.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the moles.
Stupid moles.
You're
No, it's just kindest because he's like has to open the door, so he just is like,
He's pooping in the bathroom.
the crowbar will take him 1 round.
Well,
worth
no,
of
he's
initiative,
really
so it's
high in
just,
initiative order. He's just out for 3 rounds, you know.
The moles are just large, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can punch that.
Are you,
Oh,
are you a small creature?
I am.
You are?
I can
Oh, laughing
Just,
girl.
I can
You can
punch
move
that
through their
mechanically
well, actually, don't you have a thing for that
5
already?
feet away.
Yeah, I can.
mechanically speaking.
I can
You can do it without incurring an attack of
move
opportunity.
through the space of any creature
I
that
mean,
is,
if I go
that
before
is
it.
of a size larger than yours.
If you go before
So
in
normally you
combat,
can
it
only do
doesn't
that
have
if
a
they're 2
reaction
sides
yet.
yours.
That's
already.
true.
You can just do it if they're 1.
Yeah.
All right. Tully.
I'm gonna rage and angrily shout at Zeke, "You're going the wrong way! This way!" And take my 25.
Important mechanical.
That's it.
Important mechanical thing.
You can be here.
They
buddy.
cannot take a reaction until they move in combat.
Okay.
So if you run past them, they
No,
I
can.
don't
wait,
know
I
that
think
that's
we-
true.
I think we've realized we'd been doing that wrong. That's during a surprise round or something.
There was some. Maybe that was it.
Once,
There was
once you're in
something-
initiative
there
proper
was
and everyone's
something that we were
alert,
doing wrong.
reactions are fair game.
I see.
And I think
No, yes, it was because Critical Role did it that way in Campaign 1, and
Yep.
they were
Well,
doing
yeah.
it wrong.
That's
Well,
because
and
that's how it was a Pathfinder.
and we just kept it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we shipped it for Out of the Abyss. Never mind, I've misled you.
Okay.
You got it.
Much like he has misled himself, he has misled you.
Belay that.
Belay that belay.
Tie it
I
to a rope and make
mean-
sure it doesn't fall.
I could keep going. I don't know if I would leave you guys.
So I don't think just go.
I don't
You're
think.
raging.
So,
I don't think Tully would just leave you.
Tully,
Is she raging?
Yeah, I
she
rage.
He's raged, yeah.
she does have 4 children?
Let Tully make her decision.
That we
But
know
she-
of.
That we know of.
It's true.
I don't think this is quite like Torin. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Different commitment level per child, as it turns out.
Yeah.
Torina.
But she's also got like Gerard that she's very wanting to get back alive.
Oh, it's too late for him. They're gonna kill him no matter what. Like,
Wait
we
a minute.
gotta-
He said, Caleb said that he wasn't last. It's probably Gerard.
Gerard's
Oh,
like,
God.
no, I've said that.
Oh, he's on Tully's turn.
Yeah, he's just on Tully's
He's on
side.
your turn.
So if
With
you
you.
soak their reactions, then Gerard.
Yes. Oh my gosh! If he's running with me, we're going. I am dragging him. We're
Ripple
going.
reactions.
All
And
right.
they have disadvantage on me.
Well,
if they go for
well,
me.
he doesn't go on her turn. He goes
No.
after her turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Which is literally better.
Yeah.
This is actually what we
Distinctly
want.
better.
Unless you want him to soak the reaction.
Are you
Then I guess I'll use my action to like
dash?
Yeah.
dash through. Can I dash through a path where I will
1, 2,
possibly soak up 3
4.
attacks of opportunity?
That would do
So
it.
yeah, they'll get the opportunity. They'll get their attacks of opportunity
Okay.
against you.
They're all at disadvantage.
Okay.
Is it just difficult terrain? If it's.
I think because she's small, I think it's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
no, for her it is. For us, I'm trying to decide if it's.
For you guys, you technically can't.
Yeah.
It'll be a matter of how do you want to do it, and sort of acrobatics is what we generally do.
We're all going.
All right, so the first one is going to be the blue fiery mole.
Fiery.
That'd be 16.
He is going to miss.
Let's go.
Yay.
Well, he's
Tully.
blind, so of course.
For the white and furry mole,
Well, yeah, he's blind. He's standing on.
also a
table.
miss.
Polar mole.
Oh, got
The
him.
molar bear.
The molar man.
And for Jairus.
Would they get their reactions back if they go before
Yeah.
you guys, right?
They do. They do.
The attacks are all
Oh,
at disadvantage. That's a death flag if I've ever heard one.
Lance. Incredible.
My stat box go. Where'd you go?
Where'd you go? Stat box, I missed you. So.
Oh, here we go.
Why didn't we take the tunnel back the way we came?
14's not going to do it, right?
Nope.
That just gets us back.
Gerard said
Yeah, so as you run
they
through,
probably collapsed it.
both moles sort of swat at you, but you just like duck and slide between them. And then Jarrus spins and pulls out his chain and sickle and tries to throw it down, and just like you feel the breeze on the back of your neck, but you continue to run out of there.
Go, Gerard. No, wait.
Gerard!
Yeah, go, Gerard.
How much movement does he have?
30.
4 or 5. So that's 25 feet right there.
Oh, he's gonna have to acrobatics
Double move.
dodge pass.
Right, but he has to get through here.
Can he make it through, or does he have to roll?
Gerard is
Help.
going to use his recent newfound skills playing games, and he's basically gonna like parkour a little bit off the table that's right next to the dude, and just try and jump over him because
Sure.
he's a young spry lad.
Sure. All right. Give me the roll. It's just gonna be
Roll. Yeah, this is all you.
This is definitely.
it's gonna be a +1.
Nice.
Oh.
That's a good roll.
16.
Or 15 plus 1, 16.
Yeah. He can make it. He can make it through there.
So that would be.
Mostly because Jarrus at this point is like focused back on you, like swinging, and like after he
Well, he doubled.
throws the
technically, I
sickle
wasn't
and
sure if that was
misses
an
you,
action or not.
he looks to his right, and Drar is like sort of like pretty adeptly jumped past him, and he's just like
This
thrown
was
off.
35 when he got past there.
Okay. Yeah, he better keep running.
Yes.
My plan was taken.
Deservedly.
It's about 5 feet.
Okay.
All right, and then the Great Cloaks are going to go. The Great Cloak closest to Zeke is going to run over and attempt to grapple you.
See you, boys. That was contested, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Bad.
Oh,
It's gonna be a 24 on my end.
No.
This is killing me because, like, from a strategic standpoint, we should literally run in 3 different directions, but it just sounds horrible.
It does.
Split the party.
And it's like splitting into 2 groups is one thing, but if it's just like Zeke's down this hall, Tully's going that way, we're going this way, hoping to meet up with Tully at some point, hoping that
Hoping that the squiggle path is real.
And
small
then
part of us
what's
hoping that
up
Zeke
here?
didn't find his way out because that means we might.
Right.
Give me 1 second here. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to grapple you, and then
Did he succeed at the
Yes.
he did.
Crushed him.
Yeah, big time.
He's gonna pull you back. He moved.
You can do that
We'll
with
do
a grapple.
15 feet to get there.
He used his action to grapple.
He used one. Well, so he used. Sorry, I guess after he grapples you, he's going to make a second attack against you.
Pouch.
I want 2 attacks.
Fortunately, being grappled doesn't actually do anything to that attack.
True. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly tough in terms of 2 hits.
Just a 10 to hit.
He misses.
So it grabs you, and you're able to wiggle
Man,
just
that's
enough to dodge his. Actually, he'd
Source, trust me, bro. I'm
bring a sword out and take a slash at you. But then he is going to pull you back. I think he can move you back 5 feet. Where wasn't he? He would have only moved 10 feet to get to him, right?
Oh, true.
So now.
So he's going to move you back 1 more square.
Good. 'Cause
Closer to the direct door.
Drag you back. And then the second Grey Cloak is going to run over and pull out his mace and attack Jordan.
Oh.
It's going to be a 15 and a 20 to hit.
Both hit.
I love how you were already subtracting.
Yep. I'm guessing.
Jordan preemptively subtract HP.
I'm guessing. Where's how close I got?
Love it.
What could it be? 10 damage?
One banana.
It's one banana.
Got hit really hard in the head. It's 1 banana. Just starts quoting
How
a TV
confident
show.
are you that you guessed right?
I'm pretty confident. That feels correct. That would be
I
my
can
guess.
give you major props.
That's
Eight
gonna be my
damage?
guess. No.
No,
12?
Don't say it. Don't
No.
say it.
Don't
You can't say it. It's gonna affect the dice rolls over
Correct.
here.
We can see it.
Yeah.
You know what it was.
It's more fun if it's double blind.
I agree.
Jordan typed it in with his eyes closed.
That would be.
It is 8 damage.
Oh.
Oh.
I
That's
heal.
roughly double.
I heal.
I heal.
Roughly double is what Jordan put.
Correct.
The old 15er.
Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. It's 8 damage from 1 hit.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
9 more.
Oh, I was
Oh,
wrong.
you were wrong. It was more. It was more than you
It
put.
was more.
Oh my goodness. I've left you all to die.
Yeah. Leave him.
I got my boy.
Just, even if we hadn't taken
That's it.
more damage than we really should have in the last encounter,
Right.
this still is like a sketch fight. It's like
Yeah.
a 6-on-5.
Yeah, especially because Jaras
5
is
on
like
5.
really strong.
So Jairus is going to
And like kindness is gonna become
turn.
a
He's
second.
going to take a step
even need-
towards
keep that.
Tully,
Oh, hey.
and he's going
You
to.
need this to keep
Oh, hi,
your
Mark.
rage up.
I did.
Fine.
He's going to attempt to
Oh, look how foolish he was.
trip
to leave
you.
a little gap there, though.
So he whips his chain towards you, Tully,
Okay.
and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
Not needed another
his
diagonal
chain
move on
back
your
and
turn.
5.
It's fine.
5. Yeah. So you're going to fall prone,
70 feet
Okay.
of movement.
It's fine. I got my bonus.
and then he's going to make a couple attacks
Range
against you.
continues.
Range disadvantage, though, so that's good.
I don't think
Man,
is
this
he.
bro
is-
gets
are
3
they
attacks.
ranged attacks?
These are not ranged.
Yeah.
Does he get up closer to me then?
No,
No.
he has a whip,
Oh.
so he's got
So it's a
reach.
melee at 10-foot range.
Alright. It's fine. Raging.
No, it's really important, and it's not fine. Well, it's better than fine for you because you're not getting auto critted.
Yeah.
So it's 23 for the first hit
Yo.
and 22 for the second.
It's okay. Whips only do 1d4. I'm sure this isn't a souped up whip. It's just a basic whip.
Just
Yeah,
a
not
whip.
at all.
Little bitch ass whip.
I definitely just go through when I'm building, like, guys for you to fight, I just go through the equipment and go, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I had been.
And you're raging, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to try to do the math over here. So it's going to be 6 halved is 3,
Okay.
and then 5 halved is 2,
Okay.
and then
Remember when Caleb thought he was going to need magic damage to circumvent our damage reduction?
I mean, she is reducing.
and then
the
it's going to
damage.
be 3 points of poison damage.
Okay. So 5 and then 3 is 8 total. Wait, no, that's not the type of halfling I am anymore.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that's fine.
Bruh.
It's just poison.
It's just poison. That's all it is. That's all it is. Easy money.
Oh no.
Low.
8.
All right. So you feel this.
No, wait.
7. The line at the bottom.
Don't worry, I'll get
11.
the poison marker for her.
It's just going to be until
13.
I don't know if it
until the
was a 6
start
or
of
a 9.
Jairus' next turn.
13.
Oh, okay.
It was a
13.
9?
13.
My constitution's plus.
I don't know if it matters.
13. It does matter.
Saving
13.
throw.
She is not poisoned.
There's
Aha.
the two
Oh, it's
very
plus
Way
four.
distinct.
to, way to try to sneak some numbers out.
I'm sorry. It's
I got
a
you.
13.
Here, we're gonna make you purple poisoned.
I'm not poisoned.
She's not
I'm
poisoned.
not
She's
poisoned.
not poisoned.
Well, this is not poisoned.
What?
Okay.
Ah, yes, usually the
Fine,
status
I'm
marker is
purple and I'm
used for
fabulous.
non-status affected people.
The
It's
purple
just
marker
all
is
the player
yours.
characters
To
are
that
just a
point.
stack of
Jordan-
rings of things.
Jordan's like, these are badges of honor, right? When
You
go
have
against
avoided.
status-
You have avoided poison. I'm gonna write that down. All right.
Very good.
It's in the journal.
We're
It
doing
was
great.
important.
We're doing great.
Does Jairus have both of his ears? Or any of his ears? How many ears does he have?
One of his
3.
ears.
Oh, he has 2 of somebody else's though.
He's not even. He's non-committal. He's only given up one of his ears.
Look,
could
2 of
cut
your
the
boys
other
are
one
dead
off.
boys.
Did we decide that
Do
the
you have
blade?
action surge?
What?
Do you have action search stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Does that blade work? Did we hear that the blade works on people with no ears? Or?
It seemed.
It didn't seem to do anything
unaffected.
to a one-eared person. I think we tried.
Gerard's friend, he was by him. I forget I keep forgetting his name, but he was saying it's
Gerard too.
Not common. Starts with a hard k sound or has a k sound in the name.
Kuman.
There's no way that was it.
It's close though. I think it's close.
Oh yeah, who has the fancy sword?
Let me see here.
I do.
Reed?
I have.
I can't remember his
Don't get
name. I
stuck
don't.
It
here.
is
That's
Kunfen.
Kunfen. Honestly, not
I
that
knew-
far off. Honestly, for a guy that we talked to like twice, I think.
When he
Not
said it,
that
I was
far
like, that is almost it.
See, you guys thought I was just making it up.
is pretty close.
I was.
Hey, I said there was a hard
knew
k sound.
Yeah.
Listen.
That's as close as I got.
Samson.
It was
Jasar.
pretty good.
Jarass. All right,
But,
whatever.
yeah,
So
no.
it was
when-
me, it
when-
was the Greys, and then Gerard.
Yup.
No, not Gerard.
Jarass.
Jerry.
Yes. And now it's Trent.
And now it's Trent. Okay.
But yeah, it was not effective against or with.
I don't
Kunfen.
mean to alert you, but you're not running through here to the exit.
I can't.
Why not?
There's people in the way.
You can. No, there's a
No,
gap.
he left a gap.
Can I go through there?
There's a
Yeah.
And the
diagonal
moles
gap.
don't
Yeah.
have reactions right now.
Correct.
All right.
I'm just
Thank you.
saying.
I was here.
Just saying.
Yeah, just drive by and shoot this guy so he lets go of me. One shot him. It's
You know,
probably-
I would if I'd known you longer.
I didn't know you could actually do that. Hit for that.
Bonus art.
Yep.
Do the
Do the thing.
Do the thing, yeah.
2,
That thing that you
3,
did.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, look at that. It's Tully.
you just run past Tully, just face down on the ground right next to
I got this. It's fine. Is he gonna get a?
Giraffes
Opportunity attack?
attack.
He is not out of threat range.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Calculated.
If you action search, can
I
you
push
keep
my
running?
glasses up. I don't wear glasses.
You pull out glasses and put them on. Zeke.
Well, I'm gonna do one of two things. If I
also shoulder check this asshole on my best.
if I
Make an intimidation check.
if I punch if I punch and hit this guy and use Crusher to push him 5 feet, I'm assuming that will not mechanically break the grapple.
I don't think so.
It's just a matter of what I'm going to do with my action one way or the
I'm gonna
other.
say no.
Okay, then I will use my action to try to break the grapple.
Okay.
Because that's all I can do.
Oh.
Maybe. It's athletics, right?
Yeah.
22.
18.
Huzzah!
Woo!
It's actually 21 because.
21.
Yeah,
You're right.
because of
You're right.
exhaustion.
You're
Just
right.
put
You're right.
that
You're
on the
right.
record.
Still just beat it, you know.
Alright, well, I will.
If it had just beaten it, I wasn't gonna say it.
I guess I'm gonna use. I think I need
Potion
to.
of vitality.
I don't have one. I'm gonna
This is
use
I
my
don't intend to get
bonus
it.
action
I have
to. I think I have to use bonus action to dig deep. Yep. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna run. That's so many movements on diagonals. Oh.
Yep.
That's. I think it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I can't do more than there.
that is it.
That's
That's fine. This is super fine.
I had to use my action to break grapple.
I like it.
Well,
Who would
No.
have?
I like it.
no.
And you have your movement.
Instead, no. Well, no, I don't have Moxie, so I can't use my bonus action to do anything else other than dig deep. Never mind. I dig deep. If I have Moxie, I could
You could dash.
dash, but I cannot.
What does
Only
Dig
have
Deep
melee.
do?
It's I'll take a point. It's rage, but point of exhaustion
Oh, that's right.
after it runs out.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
well,
you have
it's
rage
less.
items.
It's less good rage. It's just damage reduced. It's not because rage. Or is that
It's-
only a
Bonus
type-
damage too. And
Rage gives me
strength
bonus.
saves.
Bonus.
advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine
yeah.
doesn't do all that.
No.
It
It's-
gives you resistant
It's
against
just resistant.
Okay.
physical, non-magical.
That's
Yes.
good at least.
Dig deep gives him a burn speed of 60 feet.
I didn't read that in there, but I mean,
How do
if
we
we're-
escape?
if we're digging into the floor,
Just like passes the moles underground.
Well, and let's
Flips
me
them
dig-
off with one hand,
It lets me
keeps
dig
digging with
that
the other.
fast, but critically, I still have to breathe. So really, it's not all that great.
But then you can only do it twice, and you're stuck underground. I don't know how
Then you get shunted out.
No, then you're just dead.
He's just
You're
in the
burying
ground.
yourself
you
alive.
suffocate.
Yeah, you've dug deep.
Cheetos, the holes.
Jordan.
That's what it is. Yes.
Oh, boy.
I run this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because literally everyone else has run this way. 5, 6, 7. So action to 7. And then I will use my action to dash. Go 1, 2.
So when you
4,
leave, he's
5,
going to.
6, 7. This guy can
Make
also
it-
attack me. For what
Oh,
it's worth.
thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all, this is a disaster.
I'm so fast though. Look at how far I could have
You are
gone.
very fast. All right, so Grey Cloak is going to hit you for. Let me make sure that I get my
How bad are we
right,
here?
my right stuff.
He is.
No cheating.
All right.
No cheating.
I guessed again.
I mean, the guess is almost certainly accurate. Based on
15 to hit.
Yep.
Oh man. Exact.
Exact.
11 damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh
All the
my
way back
gosh.
there.
That's even more.
This is worse.
He hit you for
Casper
11?
will double move.
Drar is actually going to
Yep.
throw the chain at Casper.
Yep.
Because he doesn't know what that is. Oh wait, Gerard or Jairus?
Gerard.
Jairus.
Luckily,
Jairus.
interact with an object.
16.
Free action. you
That
get
hits. That just
Not even
hits.
small
Yeah,
boss
pick him
boy.
up. It's time for a double football. It's time for a double
And
fireman
it-
carry.
Casper's immune to poison, right?
I would-
Poison
Yes.
damage or poison condition?
Both.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I would hope. 8 damage.
Casper is down.
Oh
Wait.
no.
No, he's not.
Is it 9?
He has 9.
How does that?
Casper has one wheel left. He's
All
just
right.
moving in
It
circles.
says, it says that up there.
Just like
24.
wobbling through
I
the
read
air,
that it
but
was supposed to be
continues
8
on.
somewhere.
It says hit points 9.
It does say 9 there. Oh, it says 9 here.
Also, it says 9
I
on
thought
the
this.
sheet.
I thought it was 8 there. This is 9
But
here.
it's 9 in both places.
Correct. Look reading.
Why are you trying to argue against what it says?
Reading.
Why do you want him to go down?
Everything's fine.
Then we'll go
Everything's
down
great.
together.
It's fine.
What do you mean? He'll pick you up.
So this is important to my turn. Which way did you did you get on the table and try and run away, or did you go try and go around the table?
No,
this
I
way,
went
or
on the
did you-
table and went in. Yeah, I went I diagonaled right here. So he got me right there.
Sort of slid to a stop in between the tables.
That is a horrible place.
Oh, that sucks. Do it.
I don't know what the it you're thinking of is.
I don't either, but
That's a pretty Jordan suggestion.
do it.
Do it. I don't know what it is.
I
but,
would
you
have
know,
done it if I was Yormik. Whatever you're thinking, I would have done it as Yormik.
If the answer
So
is
just
fireball on top of your ally, oh yeah.
ship it. It worked. He didn't die, and he made the dexterity save.
That's still. That was
I
such
remember
a,
how
Like
mad
Reese's
Anson
blood with
Anson
a
was
sword.
so
He was
mad
so
when
pissed.
you did that.
It worked out. We
Anson
had to
was-
kill
I think-
20.
It was a
Anson
very
is- Anson-
efficient fireball.
I think you and I were in consultation over that. I was like, no, I think you do that. I think
It
this
was
will
a
work.
hyper
Anson
efficient.
was, Anson was very like even in general, but then I was like, you can see Anson was like, I cannot believe that this was just done to me.
Yormik, literally, it was Anson's character, this guy that used to play with us, surrounded by enemies, and Yormik, who has Fireball, very recently learns Fireball, goes,
That level. Maybe that's
that seems like a great spot to target, and just right on top of it.
I killed like 20. Well, actually, fewer than that.
They were all-
I said he
It
has
was
evasion,
It was
he'll
a
be
value
fine.
fireball.
It was.
He has
He
high
could
dex
have
and
avoided
evasion.
all the damage. You just had to roll higher. At most, he was taking half.
Next time you'll call it out.
Exactly.
They were all basically like commoners. Like
right. Well, I mean, they were killing us.
they were like slave endorsing commoners.
Well, yeah. They were. No, they attacked. We were in
So was
combat.
he.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Yeah. I was a slave endorsing elite. All right. That's like let's not get it twisted.
So Anson got caught in the middle of a civil war. It's
Yeah,
fine.
and like
Yeah.
I need some
He was
stress
part of
Stretzels?
suppression of the oppressed.
Right, I was upset about the subjugation that wasn't of my own
Oh
doing.
boy. Oh
Does
boy.
everyone know how to say subjugation?
Yes.
Okay.
Does he know how to
It
read
has its root
subjugation?
in rock.
Subs
Good
underneath.
luck,
Yeah.
Reese.
Basement rock.
Well, you,
You're not last.
you
Do it.
subjugate the rock.
Yeah. And then you subjugate.
Please keep bullshitting.
Yeah,
I am real.
I keep
Conflicted.
being like,
Send it,
I keep
send it.
getting ready to like get us back on track. Look over and I'm like, nah, you can
I'm working through some stuff.
Subjugate. Go.
Jordan as Yormek as Jordan would do it. Alright, that's what I'm saying.
It's not do it. I have
The
like.
Jordan and Mihraen has committed himself to being
I have
Norman.
3 things I can do.
Yeah.
I can leave your dead ass and run past everyone and be first. I can absolutely do that. I could also just run out this door
Also
and
true.
be real okay probably.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack this asshole.
Let's go.
See, he did it.
He did it.
He did it.
This is
this was
18 to
it.
hit.
There we go.
18. Yeah, that hits.
There we go.
Thing.
I like to think. I think come up behind me and just like. Turn around. Thank you.
Thank you, Doug, for a sub.
Ooh.
The
Grandma Flynn strikes again.
The Grand Mafflin.
Grand Mayflin. That's what I thought it was initially. I was
What
like,
did you
what
really?
Okay.
Death saving
Well, because I didn't
14
think Doug's
damage
name
from
was
my
Grandpa
longsword.
Flynn.
I come up and just lay into this dude.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I feel like swinging at it would have been more effective, but look at that now.
Nah, he's been checking out Reese this whole time.
Yeah.
I am going
He's
to.
actually a great hockey player.
I'm gonna action surge and I'm gonna hit him again with the longsword.
Okay, okay.
I am dead.
24 to hit,
That hits.
10 more damage with the
10
longsword.
more damage. He's looking pretty rough. He's still up,
I
but
really shouldn't have to rage for that. Wait, was that all my damage? Yeah, no, it was all the damage. Anybody else have a
That was
way to
with
blow me
offhand
attack?
too.
No, those were both primary hand because I action surged and raged.
Oh, and you have to use bonus action to do that. Got it.
And yeah, we need a little miracle here. So that's gonna be a goading attack, just so that I can get the extra superiority damage on
Okay.
this attack. 8 more.
Oh,
Woo!
that's huge.
Go.
so after the second attack, how do you goad him into dying?
It's not even a goading attack. I just watched him just clop Jordan, and Jordan just fall face first on the ground, and just two whole sword swings in 6 seconds. And the first one is just a huge like halfway through, and the second one just clean separates the top from the bottom, and he is down.
This guy totally thought, like, he got hit once. He was like, good, I have 6 seconds to react. And he did not.
And I'm,
You fool!
I'm sitting over here in awe. This man just attacked
Twice.
so many times.
This man swung twice.
You're like, man,
I can press the trigger.
I need to
Kill
use that much effort
them.
to, like, put bullets in my gun.
I know. It's ridiculous.
And no, that was all my movement, I think, because I was.
So you guys, all you have to
5,
do
10,
is roll
15.
max
Oh no,
damage and hit.
I can move a little bit more.
We got this.
I'm gonna hop up on a table, and then I'm gonna yell at you guys, kill them.
The moles, then, are going to come at you, sir.
Cool. They probably can't reach me. I'm on a table.
Wait, they're like, where'd he go?
The giant...
Wait, they actually,
have-
if they're blind, and I just jump up there and just stop.
They have
If
tremor
the
sense.
table levitates, maybe.
There's no way that yelling "kill them" has
Can the one
vibration.
roll get to him over?
They just know you're on the table.
You know what? If we all
It'll-
die,
It'll
at least I
move
just did
through.
like
That was sick.
Technically
It was sick.
here, so you can go there.
Okay.
32 damage in 2 attacks. It took
It'll
everything
be
I
able
had.
to squeeze, like, sort of on top of you.
Yeah, no, he's in there. He's in
You're laying down. He's prone. We won't talk about whether or not he stomps on you and how much damage that does
Right.
to a person.
there. He's dexterous.
He's luckier
That
than
would
your
work.
average human.
That would require an attack roll.
It would,
Especially
mechanically.
you hopping on that table. So my office is right above Molly's office. When my phone is on my desk, if it vibrates, she hears it clearly in her office, like if it's next to her. And that makes me think a mole can see you up there.
This is really.
Based on
It
factual
was not
evidence.
it was not really a tactical thing outside of like I was just.
It
gonna
just
hop
felt
on the
like a
table.
fun. It felt like a fun anecdote.
Grab the pull-up bars in the ceiling. Just
All right.
stand there.
So the
This man's flying.
the blue fiery burning mole is going to hit you for.
Hit you. Wow.
It's going to be
Presumptuous.
11 to hit and a
11
17 to hit.
11 no, 17 yes.
Okay.
Just burly.
But you're raging?
I am raging.
Okay, good.
Oh, you got
Yay for
plenty
the
of
angriness in our party.
Going to be 15 just regular slashing damage. So
We got
7.
7. I'm gonna parry it because I need to do whatever
Sure.
I can to not die.
Well, but I have to get.
I take no damage from that.
Huh. Nice.
That's tougher.
The blood die are on fire tonight. This D8 has rolled 3 8s and a 4.
But you're alive.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what it does.
Oh, nice.
Two
Sorry.
attacks, one on
Yeah.
the damage prevention and
I-
one on the other attack.
For some reason, when I heard it, I heard 3, and in my mind, I just thought like it was 3 3s, and I was like, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that's not very good.
You ship it.
Doing.
White furry mole. Going to hit you for 20 and a 21.
Yeah, okay.
That parry doesn't keep going, is it?
Are you?
Can I parry whichever one of these attacks?
Does
takes
parry
makes
work
me
like
more
shield?
damage? No, I wish. If Jordan was conscious, I would have baited and switched and had a bunch of. I would have had +8 to my AC for this round instead.
Does
Look,
it say he
I
asked
tried to not be here. All right.
It's going to be 16 damage for the first hit,
I take 8.
and
Uh-oh.
6 damage from the second hit.
I take 3.
We're good.
No, we're not.
Fine. You're fine.
I have 3
Tilly.
HP.
Yeah, no, I know.
Wait, I did that math wrong.
Okay.
I have 5 HP.
Yeah.
I will yell at Gerard to keep running. And stand up.
Half your movement.
And-
Tully.
Nope.
No, she's
I'm
back.
gonna go back to Jerry.
Rolling so bad on my
And
second win last session.
That hurts really bad
assuming
right
you
here.
want your reactions.
No, I'll give you advantage.
Okay,
So
then
I
I
don't
will
need to react. I
take.
don't think.
You're not
Take a
Jag
swing.
anymore.
Get him.
5 and a 4.
Terrible.
Mm,
Not you, the dice.
Yeah.
There you go.
that's not going to hit.
They're both
That's
of
fine.
them.
We'll find you new ones. It's
But
fine.
that
We have
was.
more.
Just put them in
Oh, you just
timeout. You
put
can pull them out. Just they're in timeout for a second.
leave,
I mean, it's like
we'll
plus
leave it
5,
near-
but
nearby.
no.
Not going to do it.
Oh, do we trust the fate to the die that was under?
I could bonus action dash.
Like it's a big make or break moment.
No, I trust.
That one, I agree. That's the one.
I
Oh
think.
god.
It's in that 20.
But he said kill him. If I bonus action dash, I could take out his reaction. Oh, he's gonna get it right back, but that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't compromise yourself. He's gonna swing thrice, regardless.
Threes, some would say. Actually, probably not.
Yeah, I guess I'm
Probably
just.
not.
I guess
Like
I'm
anybody
done.
says
I
that.
guess I'm done. And Gerard, if you could keep running away.
Okay. Drar will continue running down the hall.
Neat.
Let me see here.
How are you doing, Tully? You didn't get beat up too much last
I have
fight.
17 points.
Okay,
And
so
you're taking
also
damage.
not doing great,
But that's 34.
but also still not a lot.
That's 34.
But also distinctly not a lot.
Sorry, that was it for Tully.
Mm.
The Grey Cloak is going to
Oh yeah, this guy.
run over to Zeke.
Go away.
As you got away from him, he's coming back for you. It's going to be a 13 and a 15 to hit.
One hit. Seriously, I don't know why they reduced the hit die on this class.
It's going to be 13 points of damage.
Okay.
6.
Great.
That might need to be
How many
corrected at
ears-
some
how
point.
How many ears
If
do the
we
moles
live to-
have? I mean,
Make a perception check.
Man, you know, like if I had like 8 instances of combat
Good.
superiority to
18.
burn through in a fight,
I don't think
we
moles
could
have
be okay.
ears.
But I only got one more.
They have holes.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
They don't have any ears.
No, we're not winning over the moles. Abandon your animal handling
We're
check.
not winning over the moles.
They already have holes. Oh my god. No wonder why
And
they're
then
perfect
it's
for this.
going to be Jairus' turn. He's going to start by attempting to trip Drent. So Drent, I need a dexterity save.
14.
14. You're able to jump over his chain as he whips it under your feet.
Well, I played this game as a kid.
Then he's going to make a couple attacks.
I'm
against
due
you.
for that.
Against Drent or me?
Drent.
Good.
Yeah, I've been.
He's a little fatigued, but otherwise unscathed. this turn
First hit is
Try and
14,
fight unscathed.
and the second hit is 13.
First one hits. Second.
You come like pre-scathed.
Right, I am I am with scathe.
Highly scatable.
Scathing.
Scathen. The Scathen born.
It's going to be. You don't have any
See
damage
how much
reduction,
damage
right?
my launcher would have done.
It's going to be 9 points of damage total, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
Exactly.
Make your first con save. That's the
Ooh.
best move. You're good.
21.
Oh, you're
Oh
super
wait,
good.
sorry, 18. I'm way off my math.
Still works.
Yeah, you were way out.
21
21 versus
I mean,
18. That's a huge swing.
He forgot to carry the one.
I went
That's
one above instead of one below, and then I could reduce one for exhaustion.
Drent.
I'm gonna shoot him. Jairus.
Got him.
How dare you?
Can you use your inspiration?
He's just playing jump rope.
What if you shoot the moles instead?
I'm also going to use my last
I don't know if we can get. I
grit
think they would
points
have
to
cover.
use.
They're so big
disarming
though.
shot.
I assume they're just taller than
Okay.
us too.
Yeah, 26.
26, that'll hit.
Champion would be good right now. Would be very
A
strong.
nice little crit.
Different fight club.
That's true, but I mean, like, you got punches.
Plus
It feels.
12 total damage, and he needs to make a strength saving throw. DC.
It is to pull it out, but it's free if you haven't already.
I imagine goop will require that. No, it's not gooping.
I assume based on my
Eat
dexterity.
it like just like a vaccine. You just kind of eat it.
Oh
Should we
yeah,
think
just
14?
like a vaccine,
Just like-
you
yeah.
just
He
eat it.
got
This
a
is a pain
16.
vaccine. That's this is.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably similar to spell DC with
Yeah.
dexterity.
Yeah.
So he
Drop his weapon and pick it up. That was my plan.
Oh, so you could have done a thing.
he drops it and you pick it up.
Well, he was gonna he drops it, and I was gonna walk over and just take it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I was like, is that part of it? Because like,
That would have been so good.
yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, I know.
Can you use your DM inspiration to make him reroll a saving throw?
I
He
would
already
love
used
to.
it to hit.
Ah. Oh, I thought that was a deadly aim thing.
No, he
I
used
activated
it.
my-
Well, I only have one grip point, so we have either deadly aim
Zeke.
or
I activate my
action surge to
plot
shoot
armor.
again.
What?
Action surge to shoot again.
Okay.
I wasn't done.
Sorry. Sorry.
While he does
you-
that, I
If all of you can
$16.
fight the two,
16's gonna hit.
I think I can tank the moles for a little bit.
Another 12.
12 points of damage.
That's what I'm working
Seems like like the shots are digging into him, and he like
Not
you're
even
seeing
a
he's a
bad.
little wiry, but
I'm staying.
the damage is hitting him pretty good.
Is this the Shrek fight scene? Like when they're in the tavern
It's
or something?
close.
It's
It's
real
close.
That's.
It could be.
It's
Well, I
not from
forgot.
it's not from like a movie.
I did think for a second.
Well,
Like,
Robin Hood. It reminds me of the Robin Hood when they fight.
Yep.
in the
Also-
middle of the
also-
woods.
I just remembered that we had like Cruffins, and I got a little calmer. Like I don't know what's gonna happen, but
I
there's gonna
forgot.
be dessert.
There's gonna be dessert at the
It's
end.
going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desserts for winners.
They're a problem.
They are a problem.
Okay.
So it might give me more HP than I lost, so I'm gonna save it. Hope
Zeke.
for the best.
For me to
Still sitting on
slap
an action surge.
that black
I just used
goop
it.
onto myself,
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
is that
Oh,
going
you
to
didn't
require?
mark it,
What's
but
that
I just-
going
I
to
have a
require
12 and
of
12.
my
Oh,
check?
okay. Gotcha.
We'll call it a bonus action.
Not worth. Not well. It depends. Tully, are you assisting me in hitting this guy?
Sure.
Whatever. I don't care. I'll just hit.
Ship it.
We'll go out in glory.
Just throw Jag's
Let's
corpse
just
at
say
him.
no Jag at him.
Just use him as a.
Take his
I'm
whip.
punching. 23.
That'll hit.
Oh. 9 points of
Ooh, guys are doing sweet on the damage.
For once.
Just
We
wait till I
fucking
get
need
my
it.
frying pan on this man's kneecaps.
He won't have kneecaps.
And I'll just bonus action punch again. This might be my only.
So
like
after the first punch connects, when you hit him, this like puff comes off of him. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
this shit.
Do I have to as well since I'm there?
18.
No, just him. You're fine.
Big move.
It seems to sting your eyes a little bit, but you're
Neato.
able to just sort of keep him closed.
The asshole has
for the
pocket
second
sand.
I totally warned him about that.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh!
God.
But
Hey, I think that means you get 2 of them, though, right?
Right. I don't know if inspiration works that way.
Was it 2 separate attacks?
no.
That was the second attack, and
Oh.
it was
Advantage.
2 ones
Yeah.
on advantage.
It's just
But
one.
that means you get advantage for this next hit on top
Only
of
you were
it.
I don't get to do it. My moxie comes
Just
back
reroll your
one
advantage.
time. Well, if we would have short rested again.
I mean, they're both ones,
I
right?
think we used
Oh, yeah,
both
you
our
get
short
to.
rests.
Yep, yep.
We short rested one time.
Going once.
Yeah, we only short rested
I
once.
see.
It would have been pretty ballsy to short rest
In the chamber.
kindest
Correct.
antechamber.
Correct.
You put
A little
crowbar
bold
on
even
the
for us.
doors.
And then left.
Anything else, Zeke?
I mean,
God, for the love of God, 20 here.
nope.
What are the chances that if we kill this guy, the mole loses control of the moles?
Jordan.
I mean,
That doesn't really help me in this particular moment.
No, it doesn't.
if they just dip,
But
it's
is it a
fine.
20?
It is not a 20.
They just dig deep. That'd be great.
It's not
Reese.
Continue.
Okay.
keeping it on the
So
Keep it
rather
on
than
you.
the second
We
hand
gotta-
axe,
we
which
gotta
would be
run
my
it.
usual MO, I am
We gotta
going
run
to
it, yep.
pull my shield out,
Sure.
put my AC up to 18.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the dodge action,
Okay.
and we'll see how this goes.
All right.
Yeah.
See you
So
on the
I'm
ground.
assuming you're trying to draw. Are you trying to get anyone else's attention or just take on the moles?
I
mean,
I
I have
only think I
instructions.
think I can only successfully tank the moles with this
You're gonna
strategy.
all you're gonna
At a
do-
certain point, they will overcome the disadvantage and my 18 AC. So,
Yeah, Jairus is
All you're doing is
hopefully
tanking
almost
moles.
dead.
No.
yeah. Excuse me, I cut him in half.
That's true. You did cut him in half.
It is.
Well, I punched Jairus and he farted.
That's true.
Does that potion we have work on unconscious people?
Oh,
again?
wait,
Yeah,
hang on. No, I actually
Which
do have
vitality
another
does,
thing that I
it's
want
not
to do.
health.
I'm gonna move. I just want to hop here, so I'm still in range of both of them.
Mhm.
And with my last combat superiority die,
Mhm.
I'm gonna bait and switch.
Are you
Oh.
about to bro me up,
Oh.
bro?
Actually, let's see. So
Nope. Nope.
no, I'm just
nope.
trying.
Nope. I
So,
didn't mean it.
Bane switch right into the
go
moles.
full
never
tank
mind.
and then throw Zeke.
Yeah.
well,
Yep.
so I can bait and switch here
Yup.
to get you out of. It's at least out of his threat range. Obviously, he's got the chain whip thing.
You can still move, right? Can you touch the moles again?
I guess I could.
I don't know if that helps any. And you'd still be in his range. Because you won't get it.
Yeah, he's not. He's got
Up to you.
reach.
I don't know. Like there's only so much I can actually try and tank here. At a certain point,
Do I mean? I'm letting you know your options. You do what you want.
I'm gonna get Jairus down, hopefully.
Because
Alright,
you're
so
absolutely right. 'cause
here's
I don't-
my extra AC buff. 7.
Oh.
All right. Disadvantage, 25 AC. I am standing behind this guy, and I just say,
I'm
So-
supremely dead.
And you're also almost dead.
But the
A very tempting target.
I'm more dead. Yeah, I am more dead
Yes,
to the moles.
but he's closer and more tempting.
Not to the moles.
True, but they have less bonuses at the hit.
So I will say, the wording on bait and switch does require that you be willing.
That's true. Now you're gonna put me next to this.
Well, I
moles.
also could have manipulated my movement so you end up there instead, and then it's like
Sure.
one mole
That's-
instead of
that's
two.
Fine. That's fine. I'm down.
Look.
Listen, I was fully prepared for my previous turn to be my last turn anyway, so we're good.
I'm trying to
Go
make
for
this
it.
work. We're gonna steal this fight.
So are you trying to draw
yes.
aggro? Okay, so
Yes.
give me a
Probably
Persuasion
persuasion
check?
or performance.
Or intimidation.
I'll let you do persuasion or intimidation.
Ooh, do I want a +0 or a +0?
I was gonna say something tells me those are pretty
Would this be
close.
about
strength
Yeah.
intimidation?
Well, at least take a
This
minute.
isn't
and
going
roll.
to be. This is going to be.
3.
They're convinced.
Plus.
They're convinced.
Yeah, I know.
3.
They're convinced.
They're not any more unconvinced than they were before.
So
Hello there.
the moles are going to turn, and furry white mole is going to turn and attack Reese. We'll start there.
Seems reasonable.
Haha. So this is at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, and you're looking for a 25.
25. All right, miss.
Oh no.
Does a natural 20 even hit?
Miss.
It's gonna be real sad.
You're up there, 20 something AC.
25.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You're pretty big ups.
The second mole will also go and attack you.
I've planted myself firmly here and said, "Come at me, bro."
Opportunity drive.
Disadvantage. 2 misses.
I miss.
Yeah, as the moles turn. So as you jump back and sort of like swap with Zeke, you're like,
I'm laying there.
if nothing else, stomping around so hard that you're just
Right.
drawing their attention towards
I'm
you.
stopping. I imagine I basically just horse collar and just pull them away.
Yeah.
Ready?
And yeah.
Tully.
Okay.
I need it.
To the
We can go
kneecaps.
this way.
You need your reactions, right?
I'm just saying, we haven't.
Not anymore. It's all
That's what I
yours.
just straight-
All
we
right.
haven't done.
I am flanking with my reaction because I have nothing else I can do with a reaction.
I hear that.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20!
Hey, there we go.
Oh.
Needed that.
God, we're gonna steal this fucking fight.
What do I even roll?
Get it. What are you doing?
I don't know what my
I'm
attack
gonna
is.
do my part. I've got a plan.
1d8
2 of them.
If I can make
Two
it
D8s?
there.
For
For the
crit.
crit.
for the crit. Okay.
See, that's why happens when you put them in timeout. They start.
Yeah,
to
see,
I mean, is
They
that 5
were.
over
Right.
there? I
That's
don't know.
no.
yeah, but one of them was at
4
least.
and 4.
There we go.
8 plus 3 plus 2, 12. No?
12.
Is that 13? Yep, I can.
13?
Neither can I. Yes.
Looking pretty rough, but he's still up and moving.
Maybe.
But only for now.
Okay,
Only for
okay,
now.
okay.
Look, I only need all this defensive buff for a little while. I got 2 attacks coming at him next go around.
As
We're
the
just
crow
gonna trade
flies.
reactions to buff each other's attacks.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Let's-
stay, and I hope Gerard's
I think I
continuing to run.
All right.
jump over.
He, you see him go down into the next room, and he takes off. He last you saw went to the right.
Okay.
I double move that action.
Anything else, Tully?
Right. Then you
Nope.
get God.
All right. The gray cloak there is going to.
He's just right next to me at the moment.
Like even if you get to me, there's like.
Jairus' knee is
I'm gonna roll
spot
20.
up, though.
We're fine. I'm gonna roll 20 and I'm gonna.
12 points of
sneak
damage
out.
to a
That is
single
gonna
cast.
swell like hell. If he was
I know.
if he survived.
He is. Yeah, he's just going to make an attack
You
against.
could.
Yeah, an attack
I
against
like
you.
it. You have really
Reese.
good athletics.
Position yourself
I
nicely.
am, and I will roll good position. Listen, I'm.
It's going to
I'm
be
in. I'm in.
sure
I'm
here.
telling you, we're stealing this fight.
Gonna miss.
I'm throwing a Hail Mary if I'm alive.
And a miss.
Okay. 25 AC strong at disadvantage.
Pretty good.
Jarrus sees you behind him, but he is going to continue to go at Drent.
That's actually probably for the
Because
best.
he's trying to run away.
Because Drent is the one shooting him with bullets.
Not anymore.
He doesn't know that.
I know.
It could be a 6-shooter.
Little too. I have a crossbow.
So first thing, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw
He saves.
as he tries to trip you again.
Natural one.
But advantage.
You unlock.
In the future.
You've unlocked.
Oh, actually,
you've
I'll take
unlocked-
that.
You've unlocked inspiration.
Yeah,
unlock
you know what's no
future
worse when you're laying on the
advantage.
ground? Shooting someone.
And you actually fell on your bullets. Like they fell out, they just
And
loaded
then
in your
loaded
gun.
it.
So,
Some Looney Tunes.
yeah. Or what was the oh crap, where they curved the bullets and all that
Oh,
stuff.
Wanted.
Wanted. Yeah,
Yeah.
you fall to the ground and then the gun comes around and just catches the bullet.
It's going to be
Yeah.
a 23 to hit for 14 points of damage.
This could be bad.
I saw somebody. It was like a video
Constitution.
of somebody who was like a real.
And then I need you to make a
professional
Constitution
gunslinger.
saving throw.
I already
That, like,
passed
You
this.
did a.
Natural 2.
You're going to be poisoned for the next until the start of his next turn.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, you already have exhaustion.
Oh, I was
yeah,
about to just pass
that's
that in.
well.
That's,
It's not charmed.
yeah.
It's going to be a
He's distinctly not
just a
charmed.
12 for the
Not
second
charmed.
hit.
How much damage? Is it?
I'm at 1.
Oh. Not even.
No,
close.
sorry, 12 to hit.
Oh,
misses.
that's better.
That is much
I was
better.
like, are you just now doing the combat damage?
I'm at 13 still.
I
Okay.
don't apply damage until all
Rats.
state-based effects have ended.
Drent.
Bonus action heal.
Damage uses the stack thing.
Here's the poison.
Drentigoyf.
1d10 plus 4.
Some
I
niche
heal 10.
CG humor in here that I can't.
Were you? No, you were kneecapping him.
Yeah.
And
How'd you get that one? What'd you?
second wind.
Oh, okay.
And then I am gonna crossbow him.
Drop the gun, shoot the bow.
Like, just kidding. The gun was already on the ground.
I also want to believe that the crossbow's behind you, and when you land, it actually just sort of goes off.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have your
You're
one
dis-
advantage, but you're poisoned,
And you're
so you can
prone.
offset it.
Demon inspiration. Well, natural 1 inspiration.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
but
straight
you're
roll.
poisoned.
You're at
though.
disadvantage, so you can use-
Straight roll.
Oh, right. Yeah, so, yeah. That's your
Why
roll.
is my constitution
Come on, baby.
plus 4? I don't
20.
understand how that
I'll take that, though.
Yes.
Saving sure
You
you're
hit.
proficient in Constitution saving throws.
Yeah,
These
23.
little black dots.
23 will hit.
You're really good at con
I'm
saves.
big. I'm
just-
Heavy crossbow, regular
Not so
crossbow.
much as the other ones.
Come
Like
on,
mine
come on.
are con
I
anyway.
was like, I was
Woo!
for
14
constitution
damage.
14 damage.
Nice hit,
Please?
brother.
We're gonna steal this fight.
This guy's looking pretty rough,
No!
but he's still up.
Maxed all of these bad.
Anything else, Drent?
Jordan's looking pretty rough.
I'm gonna try to hit him.
You're on the ground,
just
so
gonna-
that's good. Wait, you're not
Well,
up.
it's not your turn yet.
Zeke and then Jordan.
All right, so
I mean, you do you.
well, important question,
stand up.
Caleb.
Okay.
To use the goop on someone else,
Yeah.
does that require my action?
We'll say bonus action.
I'm also.
To
I'm also gonna move.
vault over this mole would require what?
No, I'm not. I lied.
To go.
Aside from, oh wait, I don't even have to invoke an opportunity attack because I would never leave his range.
Oh, true. You just walk around him.
Well, no, I cannot get to you and walk around him. I need to jump over him.
to
Or
to
run in
jump
between.
over
I
him,
need to find a way
he's
to
big
get
enough
to there.
that it'd be tough.
Well, so I guess the question is it feasible?
It's-
is it over or between them that is more feasible with where they're standing? Because I'm sure you have a better mental picture of this.
We'll say between them, you're more likely to get through, but you're more likely to incur damage. Over it is going to be harder because you might just not be
make
able
it.
to go over, but you're at least not going between two fighting moles.
I'm jumping over him.
Get it.
Parkour.
Good.
Big money.
I'm using the inspiration I've got. You think I should use that
I
one?
think we have to.
Which do I replace?
The
No,
other.
don't do
Neither.
it.
Just roll
Don't
the
do
two
it.
that are. Oh
There
god.
we go. All right. No, it's time.
Natural 20.
Holy moly.
I doubt it.
Look
Well,
how it
I
works.
just wanna-
What's the total on that?
That'll be a 26.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm gonna.
25.
Worth noting,
25.
I am setting down Jag. Like, I set down Jag and I'm like, I'll be right back, bro. And I just, it's like, I like get down and I jump just like with everything I have. It's not, I don't full clear it in a hop. It's kind
Yeah.
of like a put one hand on, the other over, and
I was
just
gonna say, and there's a
honestly
table there
kind of
too.
imagined you like doing, you know, when people like slide over the hood of a car,
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
like that, just like
yeah, kind of. And this thing like swipes at me on the way, and I just kind of like roll with it.
Yeah,
and
like
then
sort
just
of like-
land right
Oh,
here.
dude.
And then I'll grab this goop out and be like, man, I hope this works. And just, like, slap it onto Jordan and rub it in.
nice. It is going to work.
Oh, let's go.
Does that revive you or keep from dying?
I don't know.
It's gonna revive him.
Ah! How much?
It's gonna be potion of healing.
Hey,
A potion of healing. That is correct.
let's go. Good work.
We're not dead yet.
Oh my
We're not
God.
dead.
That was horrendous.
That was
what
bad.
are you doing? I spent the rest of my life
did.
on that.
Look, we all know the difference between 10 points of health and 1 point of health is
I am
almost nothing.
alive.
Yeah. Like if it was, if you,
now we're
it's like either max or 1.
Yeah.
Is the difference here, right? You could survive a
That's
hit
true.
with 10 HP.
How
Was
gonna
Casper
figure it
like
out.
doing
Okay.
anything while he was down?
No,
No,
instructions
I can't-
from
yeah.
Master.
He has no. He has no.
So he
He's
just
not
halted in the hallway,
autonomous.
and then Gerard's out of sight.
Yep.
He was honestly, Casper was probably just kind of spiraling out.
Yep. He was just chilling this.
Just like hitting the wall every so often.
Exactly.
And Jordan, I didn't realize you were in this fight.
Same, dude. All right.
Oh my god, initiative wise too.
And he's
Yeah,
That's so good.
beautiful, beautiful.
So
You shove a potion of vitality into Zeke's mouth.
I actually is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the most bizarre interaction. I just feel like you're a buddy. He sits up
I
and
will
he's
say,
like, I was like,
we'll say bonus action for a willing creature. I don't know if.
That's you, dude.
well, we
You're-
do know what it is.
Yeah.
So I will accept it, albeit I'll be extremely surprised.
Yeah. Yep.
That is yours.
You
I rolled a digital 16.
It doesn't heal me, but I appreciate
Hey,
that.
it's
It,
okay.
it sort of just like bumps your tooth as it goes in, just like jarring. Not particularly pleasant.
What do I hit? What's going on? Who do I hit?
So as it goes in your mouth,
Everything.
Do it, Jordan.
All right.
Zeke, you feel this just like surging energy, like almost just vibrating your body. Jordan, you start to feel like a pretty intense burning sensation from where the Kluvo was.
What the guy that hit him was still like the big heavy clubs? Is that the weapon or did
It's
he
like
have
a
blade?
mace, so there was like cutting to it.
Okay.
Perforation.
Morning Star.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Duck.
What?
No, they're moles.
Yeah.
Eat this and sit down.
No, it's
I think the only thing I can really hit is the mole
Do
that's
it.
like in front of
Hit
me.
it right in the butt.
And I'm gonna hit the snowy one.
What? In,
Oh,
oh my god. Jordan,
Probably.
21.
Ooh.
Jordan, your dice tray is correctly oriented.
I know that's what.
So you're
For
rolling
the,
direction.
for the mole in front of you.
Yeah.
Things are
That'll
really
hit.
turned around for us today.
Oh, big.
That was good. That was actually
That was
near,
huge. 16
peak.
points
Woo.
of lightning damage. Non-magical.
He has a very
16.
painful bite
Man, this is a real good day for that damage to show up.
That worked. The
Hey
class-
Casper, this guy has a
yeah.
spine.
Hey, yeah. All right. And
1 HP.
Casper will come back.
Casper.
Casper's coming in, it's like, you see like smoke coming, it's like slightly listing to the
It's just
left.
kamikaze at this
Just
point.
scraping against the wall
Right.
because it can't turn right anymore. So it's just like,
Hits
All
like
right.
a lip jutting out of the wall to like sort of ramp in.
This is a miss if I've
He's
ever
gonna
seen
hit.
one.
He's got. We're locked in on Gerard Drass.
He killed
Gerard
Gerard.
is the good boy.
Gerard.
It's Jerry. He's a jerk.
Spine misidentified.
All right, so if
Correct
this
Shoots Jag again.
If it hits Juras, it's targeting him. If it doesn't, it's hitting Gerard.
Gerard's gone.
It curves.
16 to hit.
16 is going to hit.
I think that was his AC from the first time around. Oh, nice. Decent roll, too.
7 points.
The music really chilled out. We're in the clear. The music calmed down.
So as it hits him, he's just gonna. And he's looking rough and he's looking annoyed and worried
Thought about it.
at
Probably
this
not.
point.
He just
Oh yeah, he did move all the way back there. Yeah.
And Jarrus says, the Sergiart is going to be upset if anything happens to us.
To us, you mean? Because they sent us.
from the ground, from the other side of the room after everyone assumed you were dead.
Did you get up?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm standing now. I'm gonna. Good job. Thank you.
Judge, boys are fun to miss.
We're just gonna back up a little bit.
It is going to
Can
be.
I drag him? And if it's forced movement, does it invoke opportunity attacks?
We've been through this before.
Have we?
You
Does
can't.
it?
You can't game. The
Oh, I
force
can't game
on an
the-
ally.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can't
no,
force
you
an
can't.
ally out of this.
Correct.
I specifically have a maneuver that lets me do that for
Yeah.
a 5-foot
Yeah.
increment only.
Yeah.
I see. All
What a
right.
waste.
Much as I
You
appreciate
could have done it.
I didn't train for a whip guy, okay? That would be more helpful.
So the moles are going to go, and they don't have disadvantage against you anymore, right?
No, it has not.
Why do
it's
I feel
turn.
like I haven't attacked yet?
No, it's
haven't.
Reese and then the moles.
Oh, it is recent.
Okay, I'm like, they definitely hit me since I
Sorry,
did
you stuck
that.
to Jordan's card.
Okay.
Oh, right, because he wasn't like.
Take my reaction if you want it.
Oh, hell yes.
Cut his head off.
Crit.
C-R-I-C-R-I-T-I-C-A-L critical hit.
No, but hits.
23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Terrible.
10 damage from the longsword.
10 damage.
That was like an axe.
He's
I would
looking
like
rough.
to-
He's still up.
What the?
I drop the shield.
Yeah.
I pull out the hand axe.
Yep.
Back to
My
the
man,
well.
my man, full committing.
Only know how to do one thing.
That should hit.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
7 more damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yay!
I take the concerned look and detach it from the rest of his body.
Yay! Let's go.
Nice.
Casper is impressed.
Pretty impressed.
What spine?
Spine acquired.
shit.
Anything else, Reese?
I guess cry a little bit because I'm real dead now, but it was a good moment.
Can we talk about this man, this enormous Goliath is on freaking death's door, and Jarrus is like, Sir J.R.'s gonna be mad about this, and he's like, I'm gonna be dead.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Well done.
That was action. That was bonus
That's
action.
like 10 conflicts down the road until we get out of
Right.
it.
Man, let me be
tackle-
real worried about the consequences of this.
I'm gonna have to deal with geopolitics.
They're gonna put me in prison. Oh shucks. I am out of everything, and I would like to not invoke attacks of opportunity right
Just
now.
run.
So
Just
Just run,
Just
he
run.
says. He says, I'd like to not invoke attacks of opportunity.
no, me and my
Me and both HP.
tragic.
I mean, you can stay and be flanking people real good, probably.
Can my move action be to, after I just take this dude's head off, can my move action be to drop the hatchet again and pick up my shield off the ground and hope and dream to not die?
I don't.
It's okay.
I don't. I'm gonna say no, just because there is like a way that happens in your turn.
Then I'm done.
Let's go, dude.
The moles. The moles.
The moles.
Big.
Holy moly.
Actually,
I hit him for 17. He's terrified of me.
Oh, it was 17?
His
Yeah.
butt
I have
really
16
hurts.
written here.
No, it was 16.
It was
what you
16?
rolled. Yeah.
11
Plus 5.
16. Definitely
Okay.
16.
I wanted it.
So yeah,
17
so
is
even
max
more
damage.
blood spatter than before too. I'm looking down the hall at the two of you and just again kill them.
I'm on it.
Alright, so Blue Fiery Mole is going to attack Reese.
Blue fire mole. Da, 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 da.
Is going to be an 11 and then a 21.
A miss and a hit.
Doesn't
We have more of that goop.
I just need to
Well,
soak a little bit more
Jarrus
extra
probably
economy
does.
with my life.
Jairus make death saves.
He probably has goop on her.
Damn it, Jairus. Get back here.
He's on the ground.
Oh, that was, doesn't even
No,
matter.
not Gerard.
Like,
Gerard, come back! We need your action economy.
10 points of damage.
Oh man, I had
Half.
5.
Half.
I had 5, so I'm exactly down.
Exactly 0.
Yeah, so just take the dude's head off, and the mole just, I don't know if it's like biting me or clawing me.
So it misses with its bite, and then its claw comes in and just catches you and sort of just slams you against the wall.
I just fall on top of
This is a fun toy. Whack!
Jairus.
it's
Oh,
broken.
it dies so
Yeah.
easy. Toy dies so easy.
Oh,
Mole just starts talking.
but it's still on the ground. I guess that's nice.
I wish I had reactions.
After
White
the
white
moles.
fluffy mole is going to turn and attack.
Zeke, don't die.
Man,
Oh,
I
there's-
literally
there's
all I
no
wanted
way I'm
was to
making
soak
it.
one more
I
attack.
did.
There is a
I-
way. There is a way you make it.
Okay, that's true. It is not a 0% chance. However,
We're looking at each
I
other.
did.
Though,
I did my
and I'm just-
objective of.
A 9 and a 14 to hit you.
That is the way that I do not die.
You said it like right as I rolled, and I go, I don't know.
That's
Wow.
You're alive?
Like I'm not hard to hit.
Holy-
Get him, toss gobble.
I'm
out
going
his- take
after
out.
Grey Cloak, and I'm
Okay.
doing it recklessly.
Yeah.
Do you want?
That's a natural 1 and a 13. Can I re-roll a natural 1 and
No,
an advantage?
that-
No.
No, 'cause
No.
it's
13 plus 5 is 18.
18 will hit.
There we go.
If you did what I did and rolled 2 natural ones, then you could do it.
Ooh, 8 plus 3 plus 5 is
Wait,
the 13.
13
plus 3 plus 5
8 plus 3
plus 2.
plus 2.
13.
13.
Okay.
Sorry.
You had it. No, you had it. You
3
said
plus
it.
2 is
You
5.
added a. Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's 13. I
13
promise.
points of damage. Yeah, you come in and it just like bludgeons this thing's side, and he just
Kneecap. Kneecap.
the side of his kneecap.
He still reacts the same way. It's just lower.
It's just lower.
He's then going to take his sword and make a swing against
With
you
advantage.
with advantage.
That was
Oh,
13. It took 32 was a kill shot on the last one. So.
it is going to be 17 for the first hit
Yup.
and 15 for the second hit.
15 misses.
Yeah, toss
Ooh,
cobble.
Small.
Toss cobble.
Tusk. T-O-T-O-S.
12 damage.
T-O-B-B-L-E.
To 6.
That was great up until the last one there.
Drent.
We're still alive.
Some of us. Actually, most of them. I'm the only one down at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at Grey Cloak
Okay.
with my crossbow. Yes, 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Can we get another 0? That'd be great. I'll take an 8. 12 damage.
12 damage.
And then I'm gonna move up and see if I also poison put one off now.
Oh yeah.
So did you roll a disadvantage on the attack?
I didn't
No,
have,
it
it was
would
always
have been-
yours.
Poisoned. I
Oh, is
see.
it from? Oh, it was last turn. Yeah.
And I would try and look through Jurass's ass
Jared,
for
That is where. That's
for
where I'd
any
put it.
goop. I don't know if that's. I already used my standard action.
I
so
mean,
I
you
can't-
find
you'll find goop
you
there.
find goop, but not. You should be looking in his pockets for the goop you're looking for.
Okay, they're which are adjacent to his ass. All right.
He is a very clean man.
Listen,
Look,
die.
He's actually
I've
not.
heard everybody shits themselves when they die.
I've read enough about what happens when people die.
I've killed enough people to
It's
know
gonna
everyone should
take your
action.
action next
Not
round.
in
Yeah.
Mihraen.
Ah, interesting.
They have different like.
I get to set the
organs.
rules for my world, and that's one I'm changing.
They have different
Just,
internal organs.
just pull out a dagger.
Everyone's
Go
gonna
up
be
and
really
like,
confused if Jordan dies.
one more stab.
Like, oh, bruh. What's wrong
one
with this
more.
guy?
Zeke.
One more attack on that great cloak.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna wheel around.
Oh.
What do you mean interesting? Where was I gonna go? What was I gonna do?
I was gonna say
You're hide
disengage or
behind-
bust.
Disengage.
Stand behind me.
Disengage.
That's, I yelled
Which
wrong.
engage?
Nah, man, I'm
This one.
This
I'm
one.
Do it. Punch him in the nose. They run away.
I'll like look over my shoulder and be like, all right, if I drop,
Yep.
just like finish this, all right?
Well, no. Okay.
This
yeah.
is the biggest punching bag I've ever seen, and I'm just like, I'll try and nail it.
Yeah.
13.
13 is going to hit.
I called 13 before.
You did.
I don't know if it's AC or not.
Oh, max damage. 10 points of
10
damage
points of
on
damage.
that punch.
Does
do feel a
anyone
little bad.
remember if this is the one that had gotten hit?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I got
it is.
The
electrocuted in
white
the
mole.
butt.
The white mole. Is
The
one
what?
that
What in the
got-
butt?
You got
I think
It's
the
very
only one
painful
that's
in the
been hit.
butt.
bzzzt.
10 points of damage as you just clock this thing in the face.
And
You just hear
one more
squeal.
punch.
2 punch man.
Oh.
21.
21 will still hit.
You can punch
Oh,
two
you have
times in
more
6
exhaustion.
seconds. It's incredible.
Yes, you made my life a lot better.
Big money.
And that's 8 points of punchy damage.
8 points of damage.
Guys, we
And for the-
actually roll relatively okay.
And for the sake of
Also, just
because
hard committing to full sending a fight and not trying to run past initially. Also, could change.
for the
things.
sake of
Yeah,
because
we
I
were
can
optimal
on that
position.
punch at that punch I'm gonna hit him real hard so he gets knocked back 5 feet from me.
Hmm. Okay.
Bop.
And I'll spit out blood. Yeah, you're pretty tough. I'll be honest.
And you just see this thing just sort of like taking the hits and just, and everyone else watching is still pretty impressed that you're just punching this massive mole standing in front of you.
Reese is impressed
Wait
in
till I
his
get my
unconscious
frying
state.
pan on him.
I wouldn't have seen you drop because I had 2 moles, and now I see you over there. I'm like, oh man, big guy's down too.
Jordan.
Yes, that attack.
12.
Against
The mole.
the mole will hit.
Oh, that's
It's below 13.
11
They're
points
big
of
dudes.
lightning damage.
Okay.
And then Casper.
How do
will-
you finish?
Yes. Okay, so I just come back. I'm like, so I'm morally wounded. Zeke is mostly dying.
Say morally wounded?
Yes.
Yes.
So I just.
It really hurt my code of ethics to be
I'm
injured
just
like
throwing
this.
the wrench like this
He used to
is.
be part of PETA.
Yeah.
And just, well,
I just see it
Peter's
fall
existence
over. It
world.
just
I feel bad
zaps
about
it right in the head.
I hope you're not in danger.
I was the last one!
I'll send Casper.
That was its mate.
Casper's
They're
over
the last
there.
2.
Casper's gonna try to de-spine the other gray cloak.
Casper, please.
Another great cloak. Alright.
Yeah.
20 plus to hit.
That'll hit.
Let's roll.
Please. Please.
7 points of spine damage.
So, Casper, as it flips back and forth between the walls, spins for a second, and then just. And it just straight through the back of this thing's
let's
neck and
go.
it collapses.
You know, what I'm starting to find is a pattern. 2 to 3 enemies, huge problem. 3 or less, huge problem for us.
Inverse ninja effect,
5
right?
First
enemies,
ninja claws.
suddenly
Yep.
we're...
This is fine.
can we just like, I think Casper's death toll is higher than mine at this point.
Oh, and
so, too.
100%. He has
It's
the
a-
highest
It's a
kill
cold,
count.
heartless machine. That's a good one.
I think it's
Second
second.
highest. Look, I've killed 2 people just in this room.
That's true.
Reese,
Just say.
I don't-
Look away!
Wait, so
Look
it's,
away!
So it's,
don't look at me!
I don't get killing blows. Even though they give me grip back.
I am up at 1.
Oh!
what an
At the
animal!
start of your turn, right?
He heard me being like, big guy's down, and he's like, not today.
Guys, I don't know what he rolled. I didn't see it, but like he's standing there. Wonder what he rolled.
Oh my gosh.
He started smelling Jerass
Yeah.
and just shocked him back in.
I've made a decision, and the dice have subsequently cooperated.
Yeah, Casper's
Do you
Holy
get your turn
shit.
now?
bounced to him and bolted it back up.
I
think
think
you
it's
get
at
your
the
turn.
end.
Well, I think I'm just back in the initiative order. I
That's it,
assume.
yeah. I don't think
Yeah.
he- yeah,
It's
yeah.
nothing special. I just think I just get to.
He's 1 HP and he's conscious.
Yeah.
I don't know if I stand up or not.
You
but
don't.
I'll
Stand,
look it
yeah,
up.
You don't
either way.
stand up.
You know, you're still
on
on
the ground.
Okay.
You just like breathe.
I'm
breathe
playing
life
dead.
Right.
again.
Again.
Morally, you stand up.
He's
but,
a- oh,
but
he- no, he's back on the
mechanically,
ground.
you don't.
Right. Mechanically,
Mechanically,
Mole's
you
just gonna
lay
murder
very
him
still
again.
because it's the mole's turn.
The mole's know he's conscious.
If he moves enough, it does.
I am on the ground at 1.
The mole is going to turn and make a couple attacks against Zeke for killing its last.
I didn't do it. It was the armor guy.
The guy he can't see because it's floating?
No, Jordan killed it.
Oh, yeah, okay, right.
I punched him twice.
well, this guy is like.
Was my brief stint of
How hard did
unconsciousness a
these
short
guys hit?
rest?
Somebody's been hit by these moles.
It's a 23 and
Yeah, for
a
sure.
14 to
They
hit.
hit pretty,
One hit.
They hit pretty hard. Especially by anything.
They're probably
23 and a 14.
One hit. Just like
7 points of damage.
oh baby.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
4
this.
hit points remaining.
Tully.
All right.
Wait, how did you draw that for?
Wading through the 4
I've
bodies
got
all the way
halfling
on the
vision
ground.
How did
this,
I
so I
draw
think
it?
I can.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just difficult terrain
Okay.
anyways for even not.
Excuse me,
athletics.
this mole needs a pan.
Can I bonus
You did
action
big
dash
lion.
to get around
No
the
shot. Yes,
flank?
you did. That's
Oh.
what you did.
No shot.
Yes.
You might not even need
did that.
to, because I'm an ally,
Is it
and
interesting
Jag's
that my
unconscious.
default
You
is
you
to
probably
go
don't
like
even
this,
need to
But then I
to
did
dash
this.
to get there.
And
Yeah.
then I
Okay.
also did this. Does that bother you? That
Hey.
I'm not
Yeah,
consistent.
Hey,
5. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you need your reaction?
Nah.
Can I borrow that?
Can I borrow that, please? So I don't have to.
After it does it, I see her going around. I'm like, let's go.
Let's
Right.
go.
Just like
For the
stomp your foot a
record,
couple times.
Yeah.
For the record, I am liking the reaction flanking business.
Yeah.
That I don't know. It feels reasonable, and also just gives us stuff to do with our reactions. when we don't
Yeah,
really
it
know.
gives you a
When
little
my
bit
gas-
of
when my
decision.
gas
anyway.
out.
Well,
Shocked.
It's a good like dig deep thing.
Another 5 and a 4.
Plus what?
Total,
Plus
yeah.
what?
Oh,
10 total.
Oh.
10 total.
Well,
Not gonna do it.
All right, they're not
It was
quite
well-
that
it was
undexterous.
I can't find the kneecaps and all the
We
fuzz.
Right.
So
got
I
a
missed.
in here.
All the
Brent.
fire.
Drent.
The it has like reverse knees, like a dog,
E-money.
and you're just a little.
Right.
thrown
Shoots
off
them.
by
You keep hitting it, and its knee just keeps buckling.
it. Oh, that was
Oh, that was
God.
so
rude.
close to a 20.
That was so rude.
You could have at least been a natural 1.
It was so rude.
That's your 2 is now the worst roll in D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Shoot again.
I just curse under my breath and Casper, get out of my way! I'm trying to take a shot. Who's clearly not in my way.
Zeke.
All right. Punching bag time.
You can have advantage if you want.
Oh, dude.
Just pretend I didn't roll an advantage and take the 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
9 points of damage.
9 points of damage as you start punching into this.
You know, I'm getting into the flow now, so
This
I
lighter gray mole.
I
Start
hit him
digging into
5
its
feet.
thigh.
I hop up and follow him.
Oh my goodness.
Just
punch him.
styling.
And I'll punch him again.
Yeah.
Is this one also, since she's reacting, is it just for the one attack? Or is it for the
I
like,
think it's just
round?
for the one attack.
Okay.
You also moved him, so I don't know if I'm still flanking.
You are.
You are.
You're
Okay.
still not besides. This one misses, though.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Jordan.
How in, that's a new one.
hyper-cocked,
You
yeah.
cocked a D6.
All 2s.
On a D6.
Oops, all 2s.
Salt dudes.
Wait, why'd you
9.
Why'd you even bother re-rolling the D6?
After some really impressive hits against these other enemies, you're just not able to
Oh no.
like
Or just
kind of
like-
literally hit the
Yeah.
broadside of a barn.
Yeah, you moved him out of the way.
Yeah.
You moved him out of my ult. That's the problem. Alright.
You like punch him, he moves back, and a wrench just goes right in front of you.
There's only one enemy now, guys. We can't do it.
Casper.
You're right. We've reduced the number.
Casper.
We've increased their power
Casper,
tenfold.
yep.
25.
That'll
Casper
hit.
don't mess around. Casper got ice in his veins.
I like that he has one of his 9 hit points currently, and it's just like
It's just
He feels no pain.
The beautiful thing is, what's the mole gonna do?
6 points
Yeah, I
of damage.
Can't see him.
Can't see it.
everybody just dodge a lot. Casper, you got this, bud.
6 points.
6 points of damage. All right.
So he's basically he should be rolling an advantage. He's an invisible enemy to the mole.
That's actually
That
Fair point.
numerically or like rules by
Mechanically-
I'm giving you guys the reaction help advantage against the
yeah.
No,
large
no,
mole,
no.
and after a bit I was like, I don't know that works against like big, tough moles, but okay, it's fine. So I don't think we're gonna give Casper invisibility advantage.
Oh,
It's okay.
fine.
He hasn't missed yet, so we're good.
Hasn't needed it.
He hasn't needed it.
Reese,
it's alright. The advantage
Our
didn't
bonus
help
to
me.
hit is much too high. That's the problem. His is
It actually didn't help me
I
or
will
Tully. We both
stand up.
right.
we both missed
Yeah,
on helping
yeah.
each other. Now I think about it.
well, it did help you. It made your next rolls better by getting the bad rolls out.
True.
Yes!
Natural 20
Hey.
with the long sword.
That's back-to-back nat 20.
That's big.
20 because you got up with it on the previous.
Oh, all twos. Yes.
All twos again.
Salt dudes.
Only
I did
only
re-roll
8
that
damage
D6
on
for
this
no
attack.
reason. That was tough.
8 damage. All right.
I'm
That
glad
was
that
tough.
you've been chewing on that
And
one.
then
Yeah, that was the big.
offhand
That's what I took
hand
away
axe
from that direction.
Okay.
Oh.
is
Oh.
not gonna hit.
Mm.
But it was better damage.
Wait, what's the total?
It was a
Never
natural 3.
This
It's not
mole
natural.
has become enraged and sort of wily in its quest for survival.
so burrow.
Yeah, run away.
It is going to make a couple attacks against Zeke. Miss on the first hit and a 19 on the second hit.
Oh, this is likely.
Don't worry, Casper will do surgery.
It's perfect though. I rolled that nat 20 on the save. I'm conscious. If we find one goop packet, you're up and we're fucking out of
13,
here.
13 points of damage.
Yeah,
Down.
Yeah. We're on the ground. It do be like that.
Tully.
Is the flanking thing still a thing or
No,
not?
I am on the ground.
But you
But I
can
can
move to
move?
get flanking with
You could move and get
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
have
do that.
my reaction.
Okay.
20.
I'm just
So
realizing
1 and a 14 plus 5 is 19.
19 will hit.
Nice.
I'd have to have been there to shoot that mole last time.
Nice.
Like I think this green dye is bad.
Yeah, we go. We put
Which
that
is-
in.
Look,
next
some of
time.
them are-
Put it in
It's my
timeout.
favorite color,
Goodbye.
but it's fine.
That's alright.
It knows
The
it's like
prettiest dice are always the
8
biggest
damage.
trigger.
8 damage.
Again,
To the
that's-
kneecaps.
to the
Trust me, I've
kneecap.
been
Wherever
trying
they
to
lay.
We're starting to
rationalize
figure out how they
this
work.
for a year.
Starting to him right.
I found the bend. Like, oh, there it is.
There it is.
The blood.
I had to
It's
Nice.
just all like
Yeah, like, I
sort
had
of-
to
it's
move
all
around
like
the
crouched
side.
down, right?
Yeah,
And it's just hard
yeah.
to find them.
I was by its butt. That wasn't working.
Yeah,
No.
the obsidian die work.
All right.
They haven't
Anything else,
betrayed
Tully?
me yet.
Nope.
They are good.
Trent.
I don't think the zebra would, or the azurite, whatever the green ones are.
Malachite.
Yes,
Stay
those
there.
ones.
They do fine too.
They do fine.
And take another shot.
All my gemstone
At
dice
this
do
mole.
fine.
Okay.
Actually.
It's just the acrylics.
That's true. The
Okay.
metal dice are okay.
14 plus.
But
Plus
the
7,
gemstones-
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
How did they, like, all of our sets were bad? That's the thing, it's not like...
Only 6 points of damage.
Well, yeah, I mean,
6 points.
probably mass produced
It's looking.
to be terrible
Excuse me. It's looking pretty rough.
intentionally. So you didn't buy more dice because these ones are bad.
That's all I got, though.
Zeke.
Neato burrito.
4 damage on 2d8s.
Don't look.
You don't know. I've rolled.
True. He's dead.
My non-crit longsword hits have all done as much or more damage.
Jordan
than my
Chadwick.
crit.
I wish I could.
Man, he used the whole middle name.
I
Alright,
got a
the
great
dark
one.
one is Casper. We're just gonna
Which
get the
advantage, which
combo
is more
strike.
likely to crit.
Alright, Casper did max damage and rolled a natural 18. So he hits
I
for...
thought you said the dark one was Casper.
Oh, true.
You
Sorry.
are a
I am
liar.
18. Casper
Will
got
still hit probably.
a
Well, you go first.
25 for me for 13 points of lightning damage.
How do you, Jordan, finish off this mole?
That's right.
He knocks you down, you fall, and then lightning goes.
Right.
I was like, this is important. Cause style.
Casper the Chaser is not going to get it this time.
I throw the wrench, and I lean against the wall, and I just sit down.
Casper just goes, ha ha, I killed it.
Seems like an appropriate.
It's like, I didn't teach you to speak.
Casper is malfunctioning. The gears are starting to come
Lay
off.
that down appropriately.
Zeke, I'm gonna go try to medicine Zeke as well.
Jordan, the lay medic continues. Make your medicine check.
No.
Yeah, I had a feeling. It,
Yeah,
it felt like a failed.
9.
Reese.
Oh, close.
Oh, we're initiative.
I mean, I'm dying still, yeah.
Time is still of the essence.
Somebody come save this man.
Sorry, taking stock of our arrangement.
Yeah.
Go
We
for
need
the
to
goop.
get out of here as soon as possible.
You want to search for the goop?
I'm gonna pick up Jag this time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to go. I can get him.
Come on.
So you hear, as all this happens, the other cultists that were in the room start shouting, and you hear.
I forgot there are like 12 other people just in this room while this happens.
You hear.
I heard that at one point. It's like,
You hear just a few. A lot of them have just left, but there are a few sort of down the couple of back hallways, and you hear them sort of retreating down the hallways as they shout.
I'm sure Kai just won't hear any of this. It's fine.
He's got a crowbar in between us.
He has a crowbar in between the doors. It's fine.
Is me?
Sorry, Reese. What did you do?
I
Grabbed.
picked
Jazz.
up Jag.
Picked up Jag.
And Jurass.
Nope, just Jag.
Just check.
Tully.
I'll go to Zeke and. Well, wait. Can I? I'm still raging,
1,
right? So can I
2, 3,
Yes.
4,
move to?
5,
That's not
6.
Zeke.
That's not Zeke.
It's not
Well,
Zeke.
Oh, you're going to Zeke?
No. Well, I was thinking I could try and get to Jurass, search for the thing, and then I don't know how
No,
like
that would
action
take-
bonus dashing.
So searching Jarrus is going to be an action.
Okay, using it would be also
A
a
bonus
bonus action. If I'm dashing, it wouldn't do a thing. Then I'll just go straight to.
Oh wait, if you're still raging, can you not move to Jarrus?
doesn't
Action search, bonus action, go back.
Dash,
No,
but she
that's
can't use the.
Use the
She can't use the
She
I
doesn't
can't
have
use
action
the
surge.
item.
on him.
I can
Oh.
have it and
You can hand
maybe
it to Jordan.
hand it to.
Or Dren.
Would it be possible for me to like bring it there and then someone could grab it from me on their turn?
If you find it, it's going to save someone else the time of finding it.
Okay, I will go to the body, search it. I'm real good at intelligence-based
Give me
things.
investigation.
Minus 1. 15.
15.
Not bad.
Yeah. So so you start going through Jarrus's things, and you find his chain and sickle, obviously.
Oh,
We're taking that.
Take half, still take
Take the chain sickle.
Yeah, I will take that. But
You find a so you're gonna get to pick up one thing, but you'll
No.
find the chain and sickle. You will find a ball of that black tar material
Grab
that
it.
you found earlier, and you also around his wrist you find a brass whistle.
Ooh, mole controlling brass
Mole
whistle.
We can control them.
I grab the goop and go back to Zeke.
Okay.
I think I can make it.
That'd be
Yeah, you
greedy.
can. Bonus
Take
action.
the whistle. Take the whistle instead.
Look,
Hey, Zeke, look at this cool whistle.
Sorry. So you make it.
Go, I'm
Too
done.
many, too many people laying down.
Brent.
Sorry, what's going on? Well,
I got goop if you can make it to me.
it is a little funny that I was like, I want a chain whip at some point, and then we killed the guy who had the chain sickle. Close enough.
Take the sickle off. It works.
Nah, man, use a sickle. That's cool.
The sickles.
I'm a big fan of that weapon.
Dude, I don't hate it. I'm
Super hype. I have thought of a character using that exact type of
uh,
loadout.
Can I get the goop from Tully and then use it, or no?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, let's do that.
We'll call it like an item interaction, since Tully was like looking to do that. An item interaction and then bonus action to apply it.
I'm like sprinting as the rage is burning. I'm like,
+4 rate.
You're like mad and slowly getting sad.
Sick. That
The
brings-
realization.
So
I'm back in action. Oh,
Just like give yourself your face a few like
Ooh.
light taps.
yeah. Wow.
Gotta move.
Man, that burns like alcohol, except on the outside of your body.
That's exactly what I was saying.
all right.
Sounds like being alive.
So we're up,
From-
and
From down the hall, Reese is like,
The peanut
grab that
gallery.
sickle, let's go.
And the whistle.
I didn't investigate to see the whistle. The
Yeah.
sickle's very obvious.
Well,
Yes, I was.
Tully can snag it on the way up, or leave it.
I mean, I was thinking about investigating, but
Do it.
Tully beat me to it.
Do it. Get it. Do it. Do it.
oh, I like there's people
Take his
coming.
body.
We should
Yeah,
like
just take his body.
absolutely not
his body.
stop. But
Take his whole body.
Take it. He's dead. What's he gonna do with it? He actually would kill him. But he's not. He's making death saves.
Oh, it could be.
That's fine. We'll kill him again. Yeah, if we're leaving, I will look through the body real quick, just for anything magical,
Are we-
especially.
are we done
Whoever.
with like initiative order?
Yeah, we're done with initiative order now.
Okay.
This is
I
gonna.
want to
well-
like book it towards Gerard.
Then while we have 5 seconds,
Yeah.
I'll sheath my stuff, and I drop my shield before I'll pick my shield
Did you even
back
say
up.
6 seconds?
Also, I will curb stomp his skull.
Yeah,
Sure.
Casper's gonna sever his.
Like
face. That's
after she's
Make sure
after
it's-
she's passed, because I know Tully doesn't like that, so I'm gonna like wait for her to get past. I'll be like, all right, and I will do whatever it takes to
The mean
concave
things you
his
do.
skull.
Yeah.
I like to
Behind
imagine
Mom's back.
you have your foot up, and Tully looks over her shoulder and sees you. You're just like,
And I just like I just kick like a rock. I
Yeah,
kick a
you're
rock.
just
Like, boom! Come on, guys, we gotta get going. Turns around.
I will,
Reloading
like,
on the run.
mention while I'm running by, like, there's a whistle if y'all
the official
care.
reload sign.
And
Yeah.
then go.
Sure.
When you're playing those arcade games,
Yeah.
All right,
shoot
so
off
you're
shit.
running after Gerard.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm looking through his body for anything.
Yeah, so especially after she calls it out, you can find the whistle and the chain of
Oh,
sickle.
you did call it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, that sickle might be great for me. Even if it's dex based.
Guess we'll find out.
Well, I will take whatever I can.
And I will take whatever he can.
Not the concern at the moment.
I'm gonna walk over
Yeah,
here.
so we'll say that you grab the
Gonna try to
whistle and
collapse
the chain and sickle. then.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Thunderwave to try to collapse this tunnel.
Not the.
They should get that.
Is
Which
this-
tunnel?
Never mind. So we came from this way. Kindness was this
Oh
way.
yeah, I'm going over here. I'm gonna try to
Sorry, I
collapse
just
the
I
tunnel.
figured
No,
that
that's
was
what-
where your
yeah.
head was at.
I'm gonna try to collapse the tunnel with Thunderwave.
Go for it.
All right.
Here comes the burying himself alive.
Does it make a dex? The wall has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
Good stone boy.
Yeah, you Jumanji'd it.
Yeah. 7 points of thunder damage.
Yeah, so you walk over and you all just hear this boom,
I'm sure Kindness won't hear that.
Yep, it's cool.
and the walls shake and the dust settles from the ceiling.
Well, way to, make sure that. Come on, let's
Yep,
go.
I'm gonna
Look,
wait
if there's
6
any more
seconds
moles,
and
they'll be
cast
attracted
Long
to
Strider.
that bigger noise, right?
Exactly. I'm really fast now.
I'm hightailing.
All right.
I'm
So-
faster than you mechanically.
So
Not if I punch you.
That's true.
If no one objects, I will take the lead.
Yep.
With 23 HP.
Sure, go for it.
I mean, I don't have
Well, I
a lot of
mean,
speed,
let's
but
say-
yes.
Eventually.
Depending on when we catch up to Gerard, if we catch up to Gerard.
Yes.
So as you run into this next room, you see a big open chamber with more. You see
Oh, I
a
got
few
you.
piles
I know
of broken, sort of ruined material pushed off in the corner, and on a few of them you notice larger, what looked like they would have been structures at one point, but again just sort of broken and shattered, laying off, sort of shoved along the side of these walls. You notice similar old dusty paint, chipped and flaked, In the middle of this room, there's sort of a large dividing wall that just breaks up this large, now sort of donut-shaped room. It's sort of oblong with this just wall that comes down the middle just to divide it in.
I have no idea what this room looks like. That's mostly my fault.
So think like a room that from the top looks like this with a wall that just cuts across most of it. It doesn't completely cut it in half.
On the sides.
What?
So you can go like around it on the sides.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
And I guess technically over it.
No, it goes.
It's
floor
to ceiling.
Yeah. And in it, you see a number of open, sort of makeshift wooden pens. In one of them, you see two moles kept in there, and you. Let me see here. When you come in, you see an exit.
Someone could hand me that whistle. I have good animal handling. Just saying.
You see one exit off to the right, but you can't see a lot of this room because the wall sort of is cutting it in half. Give me perception as you go in there also.
Dren? Or all of us?
All of you.
Jordan rolls a 7 plus something.
Trent sees
24.
all the way to Antera.
15.
Couldn't do that on an attack roll?
Perception?
Yes.
12.
So, Drent, you're the only one that sees it, but in and amongst one of the piles of rubble, you see a shape in a colored robe that's sort of crouched behind it.
Oh no, not this guy.
That's our boy.
Oh,
He has a colored robe.
Can I say, does it look like it could be Jurassic?
All you see is colored robes.
I point my gun and say, up, where I can see you.
Drar stands up.
Oh, thank goodness.
You've
Oh, this will be easy. Okay.
Oh, this will be
Easy target.
I just hug him.
He
like,
looks-
oh.
He looks like a little bit shell shocked and just like looks at the five of you, and it's just like, I wasn't sure. I heard all the commotion. I wasn't sure.
Neither were we.
I went to run for the exit. There's one over there, but I think the one that leads out is, he points sort of towards and past the wall over there, but there's two of those big moles standing in front of it.
Whistle. Where's that whistle?
blow the whistle.
I'll give you the whistle if you want it.
Okay.
You know what? I look at myself in my like absolutely ruined body. Sure, let's blow the whistle. Let's do it.
Hey, it didn't make any noise last. Wait, it didn't make noise. Did it?
No,
It didn't.
Oh, it didn't. Okay, see, it didn't make noise.
Honestly, I'm in for it.
Well, okay.
No, Lenny is 100%
I
on
hope
board
it's
with this. I just
Sky
want this to be
Bison
clear.
shit.
Can I shoo them all like? Okay, so if it's kind of like a circle room
Yeah.
and
Oh, you're
there's a
gonna ring around
hallway,
the
can
rosy
I
with
like
them?
put them like behind me and like blow the whistle and try and like direct them down the hall from whence we came?
We don't know what the whistle.
Yeah. Go ahead. Give me animal handling. You can roll it at advantage.
Oh, Nito burrito.
Can I borrow someone's die? I don't like
Yeah.
that green one.
Don't trust
Say-
it. Did you give her blood die?
No,
Man, that's selfish.
that's fine.
16 plus
She
3,
didn't even need
19.
19. You're able to.
But it would have been a 12.
So you blow this whistle, and the two moles in the pens you see just sort of like stomp around a little bit. They seem kind of agitated, but you see from around the side, two moles walk over and just sort of walk up towards you. They don't follow your direction, but they just sort of walk up towards you.
Can I give them scritches?
Yeah.
Do
You
they
can give them
bite me?
scritches, and they don't.
Okay. Give them scritches.
Todd, we should move.
Okay.
I think we just made 4 new allies.
Can I like? Do they follow me if I walk away from the others?
If you just walk, they don't.
If I walk and then blow the whistle again, do they follow me?
Give me another animal handling check at advantage.
We're working on it.
Oh my goodness! I got a natural 20.
Yeah, they'll follow you.
She did. getting it.
Are the cages that the other two moles are in? Are they like? They're probably not like padlocked, but they're probably like closed like a pen. Could it be easily opened? And we have two more following us.
You can, yeah.
What the fuck?
That's a little too many for my comfort.
All right, fine.
Is there like
Let's wait
any
till they
food
turn on
around that I can give them little mole snackies?
There you see boxes around,
Okay.
Three,
but you do hear footsteps coming down hall.
Okay. Scritch, scritch, and then I'm gonna take off.
attacks of opportunity.
I'm gonna make sure I'm in front of these moles.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thought was like I would let them all go,
Sure.
and then
You follow with the moles
like
following
not like
you.
like get comfortably away from them, like super chill, super cash, and then once they can't hit me, then I sprint. If that makes sense. I'm trying not to like startle them into like swiping at me if I like sprint while they're like right in front of me.
Sorry, originally I thought you meant them, and I was
No,
like,
no.
okay.
Tully has it coming.
Man, if she
We
speaks to
start,
me once.
wait, we start running. Tully opens other cages, whistles, and says, "Get him."
Get him.
I gave her that whistle. Damn it!
No, Tully, why?
Pulls off her shirt and it's just a colored robe underneath. Pulls off her fake ears.
She was like, the lieutenant position became available. Just
You want to know the secret ingredient for marinara?
I got these
it's
babies.
people.
I got these babies from
You
the
think
Senate
back
Rings
to the
of
last
Power.
thing of spaghetti you had and just remember the ear-shaped meatball.
I want to go back to my home and make marinara.
Me too. I left a guy tied up in my apartment.
You make your way.
We're like a day
That was
away
2
from
days
that.
ago.
Yeah, we are.
That's pretty metal.
Caleb realizing, I have to think about what that would.
We can take a quick short rest.
Oh, you think you're getting back?
Oh no.
Right.
You guys
We're leaving for Thane. We're done. The heroes of the Horde have this place. We're out.
You guys make your way around the wall that sort of helps to divide out this room, and find on the other side. You see an open hall all the way on the right, or when you're facing an open hall on the right, you see a closed door, and then you see a large set of stairs going out, all sort of on the wall across, out and up.
I think you're leading the way at this point, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Get 23 HP left.
Did you reload your gun yet?
I did this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
As you all,
It's a free action when you're out of combat. You just
Yeah.
have to signify it.
As you all make your way up these stairs, we are going to take a break.
Because it's
I
a
am-
library.
I am physically exhausted from that fight. That was
tight.
insane.
There was also a absolutely critical roll where Caleb rolled for who the one mole was gonna target, and I was like, this is spicy. If it goes for 25 HP, Kevin, we're great, but it's a coin flip. Yeah, that was very fine margins.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
That was excellent. Your guys' damage finally showed up.
Yes.
It came. Yeah.
That's like the
I
first.
hit twice.
That's
in a fight.
realistically the first
I'm
time.
going home. That's all. There's
We
nothing
did it.
else for me to do.
Let's go smoke a cigarette and just.
Yeah.
Imagine balancing around Jordan.
Imagine, dude. Oh, it's the opposite of having a cleric in the party. I am an 0-7 Yumi. I am occasionally viable if I am on the back of the right person.
Oh goodness.
You are Yumi because it's the thing floating around that's
Right.
actually the scary part.
Exactly.
All right.
We
We'll
will
be right
return
back.
with more League of Legends puns.
Yeah, probably not. I think we've completed.
We wanna go back live, and we're not on battle map, so no one can see the 4s that definitely look like 4s on our battle map.
I mean, at the end of the day, they end up looking like 4s.
So we found stairs and we get out.
And
go
moles.
home,
Are the
and
moles following
everything's
us
fine.
up the
At the
stairs?
top,
It depends.
kind
on-
of.
It did.
You.
Oh man, that'd be.
You're telling me that crowbar didn't do shit?
There was
another hallway?
It's like, I'll just dimension door, I guess. Like, I don't know.
No.
It's super effective against crows, not very effective against people.
That's true. Should have people barred it.
We could just
Well, that's
I just watched
That's
the
just
the Rick and
alright.
Morty episode with the crows. Loved it. I thought it was great. Excellent episode.
2 crows.
2 crows.
2 crows.
Anyway, so you make your ways up the stairs.
I
At-
use ways to try and tell me if there's going to be any
At the
people
beginning.
along the way.
At the beginning,
There
it's
was nothing.
just it's mostly lit by torchlight. You see a faint light coming from up, but you can't see straight up. So you go up and start sort of snaking your way back and forth up these long and winding flights of stairs. But after a few minutes, you start getting that breath of fresh air as you get closer and closer.
Just
to the
comes up to a
surface.
bakery.
There's a wooden floor. It's just
We all come out of the same birthday cake, and there's just like a party going on somewhere.
We're in the.
Which would not be weird for the skull.
Where did we get the donuts from?
Happy birthday, kindness.
Oh, that's
Okay,
definitely
it's
not.
No, but like, where was that? What was the name of it?
Situation. England.
Yeah, that's where we come up. She's in on it the whole time.
The tunnel goes out of town and then circles back. And then
oh,
just end up
horrible
underground.
twist. I don't know.
Tell me that's not so good.
So, until you finally do see light coming from the surface, and as you continue up, you find yourselves faced with the opening to the stairwell that just sort of opens flat against the ground. As far as you can see, I'm sort of giving you guys control when you're still down in the stairway a little ways. You could let you guys
It would be a
tell me what you'd like
trap
to do.
door.
No, it's open to the sky.
It's just a hole.
It's
Just a hole.
and it's daytime.
Are there moles with us right now?
Following behind her.
Send the moles. Send them.
So it is still stone here, and the hallway is not wide enough for the moles to walk past you.
Do they love me because I rolled a natural 20?
Make insight.
We can't bring him back to the sheriff's place though.
We need mounts.
We can't bring him back to the sheriff's place.
What is that?
Make them fight and then we kill them.
Mole eater.
No,
Mole eater.
He'll be there.
10.
He'll just.
I would have made that joke a while.
They're
ago.
following
He'll
you.
be ravenous.
They love me, okay.
Well, can I sneak up and try and peek up over the surface?
Thought you were gonna attack the moles. I was like,
I just.
Sneak it.
And make an enemy of Tully for life? No.
Just push the moles off the stairs and
Can
let
I-
them fall to their death.
Are they like are they like right up on
Is that
us?
how
you're in a
stairs
tunnel.
work? Oh, wait. Okay, I thought we were like switchback staircase situation.
Switchback staircase in a tunnel, though.
Okay.
And where it's the moles can't get past us to get around. You said.
Right.
Okay.
Can I be at the back offering scritches to these moles?
Yeah, you can sort of scratch their
Okay,
noses.
and they're accepting, and
Ask them to
we're
clap.
fine. Okay.
They so as you scratch their noses, they're not like flopping over and purring or anything, but they're not biting at you.
They're at least
Okay.
tolerating you.
Alright.
They're moles.
Tolerating.
Moles that have the
They get the star nose thing.
yeah. They can
Toss
all
a
die.
cobble to your tummy.
They're disgusting.
So sorry, who's actually doing something at the top of the staircase?
He's looking.
He's peeking.
I was sneaking up and trying to peek over.
Give me a stealth check and a perception check.
This will be stealth. This will be perception.
I cast the Norse wave.
Wow, great. Both terrible.
Jordan,
Both fives.
Arrow 5s.
Jordan tries to
9 and
collapse our
9.
eardrums.
They are the same.
So,
of our ears.
as you walk up, you hear your feet sort of kick some gravel. You realize that you're not as quiet as you would have liked to be, and you hear it echo a ways down, but you don't. As you walk closer to the surface, you notice that there's actually a dense fog out and around right now. So all the light is diffused, and the sound, it seems like it doesn't travel all that far.
This is actually a good thing.
As you peek up and around, you don't see any shapes nearby.
Are there? I'm gonna say, all right. I think it's clear, guys. It's foggy. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Do we know?
Oh, friends, let's go.
Do we know of an area around Corette that is typically foggy? I don't know.
A lot of the region around here just typically encounters fog.
Gotcha. Just the nature of being near the bird block.
Yeah. So you do. So as you make your way further to the surface, you see that the ground around you is very soft, and it seems like there have been a number of people through here somewhat recently, enough to see the ground sort of pocked and muddy where they've walked through. You notice a number of low-lying scrub bushes and dense thorny thickets pocketing the area around you, and there's some rolling hills that you notice sort of starting, but you can only see really clearly out to about 40 feet.
Jordan, you got your compass.
Yeah.
Hey, you're pretty handy.
It's still bruised.
Everything is bruised.
I mean, same.
Yeah, but you got,
I'm one large wound.
No, you are shorter than me, so you heal faster.
We've already determined I'm younger.
You give me the compass?
Correct. Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Okay.
It works. You gotta look at where it points.
All right. Looking at it, I would like. Let's see. So we think we went from Corette. We think we went southeast-ish.
It's actually we went.
Which way did the tunnel go?
The tunnel was going southwest.
Southwest. Okay, so
Zeast.
Because
we went on the Z axis.
In that case, if we head directly south, we should hit this road going from Corette at some point, right? Or we hit this road. At least two. We hit one of these roads.
South, dude.
If we do that, all right.
This is west.
So here's my thought: if we want to find this place later, we take this compass and we use it to go specifically, I think, in the direction it points until we hit a road. Once we find that road, we put a marker there, and we can use the compass to come right back here if we need to.
Sweet. I mean, usually I just move around by intuition, so I'm down for this plan.
All right. So I think my thought is to take us a little further away from Corette, but it's probably what they won't expect us to go anyway. But we just follow exactly where the needle points us until we hit a road.
Go north, right?
That would take us south-ish.
Right? Whatever we do, we should do it quickly.
Which way does the needle point?
South-ish.
Why does it point south?
Because it's pointing towards these mountains.
Doesn't it always point north?
This
no.
Is Ohio.
North is up.
Yeah, and the
compass does not point north.
So we're probably heading towards Westwatch.
It points to the mountain.
I've talked to you all a lot about this. You got this.
It doesn't actually point to the mountain. It points a little off from the Alstromen because they trigonometry the shit out of it.
Wait, hang on. Does it actually point towards the mountain?
I don't know. I've never had the compass.
I was pretty sure
I think
it
we've gone
pointed
over this
north.
like 5 times.
I thought it was. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure it didn't point north. That's the one thing I'm sure of.
It didn't point exactly.
You know what? Either way,
I'm down to follow.
Either way, we're gonna follow the needle.
Yes, that's fine with me. I just wanted to.
Because we can't tell which way is
I
which.
will debate about which way north is
as you travel.
As
So-
you travel.
So, you said the ground was soft and soggy?
Yeah.
My moles are probably gonna leave a very apparent trail.
Could maybe send them a different way.
I don't want to let them go.
I know. But if we don't, we might be dead.
Can I Can I try and figure out how to issue the stay command?
Or the go off in a direction command.
Or the guard command.
To leave a very, like we said, a very obvious trail in
the wrong direction.
Fair enough. Okay.
East or west. We know both of those directions suck, so.
Can I have like a ranked choice, like priority list?
So as you issue these commands, you basically get come, or they kind of ignore it. You haven't in this time you haven't been able to figure out how to command them with.
But they're following me, and I
as
can't
long as
get
you
them
keep
to
whistling.
Stop. Okay.
Go cook the kindest an omelet.
I will give them. I know I don't want to waste too much time, but I would like to try and find the good scritch spot and give them one last round of very good scritches.
Give me animal handling checks.
19 plus 3 for 22.
All right. You're able to find a good spot, and
Do
you
I
see
get
them
some
sort of
bumps?
like curl their toes a little bit, and there's like. And they seem like they're enjoying it. It's weird. They're not acting quite like you expect, but they seem to be enjoying it.
And I'll just whisper, "I'll be back for you," and then I walk away.
The one like as you whisper to it, like licks your face. It smells really bad.
We start following the compass.
Let's move.
All right, one sec.
Which we don't know where that points apparently.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it points north. Just wait till this fog breaks, we'll see.
I mean, can we see some semblance of where the sun is through the fog?
Wait, where
Is
does
it
the sun
is
rise?
it daytime?
Have we figured out if the sun rises in the east?
Rises in the
Well, you know it rises. Actually, I think you can't
So
take it from
as you face towards where if you're holding the compass and look at where it's pointing, the sun is low to your left.
low on my left.
Which direction? Like,
Which you don't know what direction the sun orbits, so it's useless information.
But we can watch it throughout the day to figure out which
The sun orbits east to west.
Sun,
Yeah, he's
that's
he's-
good.
he's
the
con-
planet is the sun.
He has confirmed that for us
I
before.
realized I made a mistake. I'm glad that one slid by.
Look, we're not
the
some
planet
heliocentric.
I mean, this is all assuming that the sun is real, not projected on top of a dome
That's right.
over
The
Mihraen.
firmament.
I mean, there's just a wall in the ocean, so you know.
Are we heading towards? You said we're heading
There's
towards
an
like.
actual wall you can't go past. I mean,
That's
Are we
what I'm
heading
saying.
towards
The balloon
trees?
wall.
say again.
Are we heading towards trees?
I don't think we can see any trees.
Like a
There's
forest?
You can't see any trees. You can only see clearly out to
That's
about
fog.
40 feet.
Okay.
So while I was
Is there any chance with the ground this soft we can try and disguise our
I hope so.
tracks?
Sorry, give me 1 second
The
here.
sun
to-
is to the left. When we're
I'm
facing
trying
the
to
needle,
find.
Which, if the sun is setting, means the needle faces north. Because it goes
Probably
from the east to
morning,
the
Yeah,
west.
so if it's rising, we're going south.
Correct. That's,
So if it gets brighter,
let me
Sorry,
check.
no, it is to your right.
Dang
My
it.
bad.
Okay, wait.
That doesn't
no,
mean
hang on,
anything.
No, it's the morning, so we're facing north.
Is it the
So-
morning though?
We don't
No
know.
idea.
so now it just means if it's
My
setting,
circadian
that is,
rhythm is destroyed.
So Drent,
So
so Drent, having lived his whole life in
No. Look, I went to college.
Does
Go
does Drent know what direction the compass is pointing?
Sent you a direct quote of what I've sent you before.
Okay.
well, I can't trust him now.
Sent no one at this table except for Jordan before.
Yeah, how long ago was this?
Who made Jordan the science guy?
Jordan.
Bill Nye.
This is how I approach
Can't
it.
be landed here.
Jordan.
Yeah.
We don't care what direction we're in. We're just going in the direction of the needle, right?
Yeah, because I don't know about you guys, but I. Not
Yeah,
that
no,
I, not
it's
that I want to go
mostly
back there
it's,
today.
I point
but
mostly to the
someday
north.
we might need to
It's
go to
just a
places.
little off. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
north.
Zeke doesn't give a crap about some rich guy's coin and some random gold feather.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. It points north. It's just a little off.
Knowing where the
It's all
bad
it
guy's
is
home
either.
base is seems like a really good thing to know.
I mean, who defines what north is really? Is
So
north
I will
just always where
also
the
say
compass would
the
point?
The map as printed, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west.
Okay.
Oh, but the map is upside down in real life. This is actual.
No, it's not. It says Nord. There's a thing on the map.
Right, but it doesn't say north. That's just a city. It's like a sign.
Character creation for Skyrim takes place there. Defaults to Nord.
Thank God.
All right.
Jordan.
So you guys are heading
You
directly
you
towards
and
where the compass
directions
points.
are a
Yep.
nightmare.
This is terrible.
You are a director.
I love though that like now he kind of has a canonical reason to have that be the case.
Right, yeah. The north is.
Yeah, it's on brand.
Look, north.
And
That way.
What?
We're walking the same direction. We just don't agree on what direction that is.
Right.
That's what's happening here.
We're following the point.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So as you all set off, I assume you're trying to
Cover tracks.
Get the hell away after we send off the moles in a different direction.
The moles are just staying behind with some good scritches and not doing anything else.
We're not going to send them away.
We
I
can't.
don't have the ability to do that.
We can't.
But they are following us?
No.
No.
Oh.
She can only.
Fuck.
I
was-
just
There is,
stopped
there is
blowing
a
the whistle.
dialogue. Where
I
he
heard
said
that, and I thought they were staying behind.
They are.
Yes, and I thought based on what she just said that they weren't. I'm like, wait, what?
No.
But yeah,
They're hanging out.
so
I'll be back for them.
I want
Back in
I want
that
orange
fortress.
moles to go back in there. And
so let's
I would like to begin walking. I have
Yes.
1 HP.
so
like
first
far from
someone
here.
give me a we'll run this somewhat like a skill challenge. Someone give me a stealth to start us off.
Well,
Not me.
I mean, I'll do it.
I can do it.
Aren't you
I'll
our
do it.
best survivalist?
And our best stealther, I guess.
wait,
We have
what's
+3 to survival.
And
No,
get,
then-
someone else will
Then I'll do stealth.
roll to
I'm at +4 for
cover tracks.
I'm equally worse at both things, so.
This is a fly.
21 on stealth.
21 on stealth. Yeah, you're able to lead everyone. So as you start going, you're able to get everyone low, and you sort of take the lead. As you set off, you kind of navigate over towards some of the low like scrub bushes and near to some of the thorny plants, and you notice that they look pretty dangerous if you were to fall into them. But in this scenario, they just help provide enough cover against anyone that might wander over and glance in this direction. They're not really densely packed, but with this much fog, the shadow it provides you is good enough to keep your group hidden.
I would also love, as we're moving, to try and make note of even the slightest weird landmark or like weird shrub or anything that sticks out that helps me identify that I'm close to the right area if we come back here. I don't know if that's reasonable or not with the fog, but that's what I like to be trying to do.
Sure. We'll talk about that as you continue on. Who would like to try to cover your tracks?
Is this a survival thing?
Mm-hmm.
I can do it unless someone is better than +3.
Get it, Tully.
Do it. Still carrying Jay.
That's a natural 1, but I'm a halfling.
Yeah.
Man, that's so good.
Thank God.
That's a
Oh,
natural
let's
2.
go! Let's go! Holy smokes!
Holy shit.
Isn't that the second time we've done that
I
too?
don't know.
That's so wild.
How do you turn your apparent failure into just a genius success?
I have no funny idea of it.
I don't know.
Just tell a joke. It's fine. It's super easy. And put on the spot.
Dread has it.
Imagine being a bard.
Imagine.
Well, if she doesn't have a...
Vicious mockery. You look dumb.
If you would like an idea, he's got
I might have
his
an idea.
Please, all I can think of is the moles I left behind.
Well, you could start off by stomping our trail down to make it so the footsteps don't stand out, but then you realize you're just making a really obvious stomping trail. So instead, we shield surf you. And then we make a path that looks like a mole path. And it was just the moles.
I like it.
There you go.
There we go.
All right.
My heart was in the right place. You just brought
exactly. You gave me the idea.
Thank you.
shield surfing that works.
Yes, and doesn't attract monsters. Please.
3 spiders come out of nowhere. Wait, you're not the human.
The ground turns into bare rock and it starts making a lot of noise because you don't stop shield surfing. But we would have stopped. You don't.
You never stop.
3 shape-shifting demons attack.
I feel like it would, yeah, or just like something like, just like a, oh, this is gonna be a really good idea. No, that's something Jordan would do. Let me do something else.
What would Jordan do?
WWJD, what would Jordan do?
What would Jordan not do?
I have a bracelet.
And then on the other side, it just says, just do the opposite.
Right. Once again, Jordan's list, like, very straight path to the boss.
Once again, look.
As
Look,
it goes.
he got you guys to a thing.
You said find him.
Actually, in this case, Tully did.
Oh, did well, I mean, she was the one that made the decision to go left, right?
Correct.
Which was that we follow Jordan until we don't, and then we get there. That's how it always works.
True.
All right, so
So it was the.
yeah, so you are able to successfully disguise your trail as you all continue. You are aided by the fact that because it's so muddy and because there've clearly been some others through here. It's not yours are not the only footprints in the area.
Shield prints.
Probably is the only shield print in the area.
You do notice some larger paths going through here. Stuff that you think might have been might be some large animals.
I'm imagining Tully sitting on the shield and you are dragging her.
Who else?
I would not be dragging her because I am still carrying Jag, which was literally what I was gonna do for my contribution to the skill challenge. Is that I've been at 1 HP for a little while and just literally carrying another person while we're
Trudging on.
so that nobody else has to. If I can use athletics.
Sure, yeah.
That was athletics 8. I'm really terrible at contributing to these skill challenges. I'm real good in the fight though.
Great.
Well, we have a natural 20, which counts as 2 successes, right? Oh, actually, that's true. That was me.
Can you feel?
Wasn't a natural
It depends.
one.
I don't know.
Hold my foot.
I don't know if we are necessarily doing them in the Matt Colville official rule set version of things, or if it's more of a.
It's
Sorry,
the Caleb Weaver official rule set.
Sorry, you are. I should. With skill challenges, I am trying to do better with actually like telling you guys like what you're actually aiming for. So the DCs will change kind of based on what you're doing and how likely it is to succeed and help you escape. So I'm looking for 5 successes total. And 3 fails will scrub you out and will exit the skill challenge. But you have 2 successes so far.
1 fail.
And 1 fail.
Okay, then at some point I get tired and I hand Jag off to
Me. Yeah.
Whoa.
Jag.
I hand my dear friend Jagger off to Zeke.
I
Who
will
could-
absolutely take my.
Who could, by the way, just wake up at any point.
Yeah, but
also-
we have him tied.
Didn't we roll bad on that?
I rolled bad.
I
on
rolled
that.
bad the other guy. You rolled
But
bad this guy.
I did take his daggers away.
That's true.
So yeah,
Jagger
once I hand off
Maybe he
Jag,
listens to the
I
whistle.
will then I will take over pulling the shield surfing halfling.
Can I use?
Which I don't think I'm shield surfing behind us. Like,
How else are you covering your tracks though?
I thought I was shield surfing a different trail to lead them away.
I think you're
You would have to be going elsewhere.
We're all,
Something
my
like
head,
that.
we're all walking single file, and you're like tamping,
It's like,
like you're
okay,
like making a divot,
lightly
Yeah.
tamping down because I only weigh 30 pounds, so we're
That's
good.
perfect.
but in a way that a mole might.
I just hand you like 4 more weapons and said, hold this.
Or like, oh, and I've got like a bundle full of like sticks, or like I'm like putting like debris that maybe we've smushed it, like fluffing it. I don't know. I don't know.
There. The mole is bleeding. And it smells like garlic.
It's fine. I've got this. I rolled a natural 20.
And-
It's just working for
And
us.
basically,
It's weird.
Ah,
but
yes,
it's working.
the classic mole scent. All right, who's next?
J-Man said he has
Can I use nature
to try and make sure we avoid any wild encounters on our way.
Sure.
I have inspiration moving forward.
Natty 1.
That doesn't count as 2 failures, does it?
It might.
No, because the 20s don't count as 2 successes.
That's a 5 total for the record, in case it matters.
It'd also be tough if there were double failures
You'll-
for
you'll-
5 wins to
Right.
3 losses.
Did you roll a natural 1?
Yeah.
Well, you have an advantage, so you should just roll for something else now.
That's true.
So as you're going, you do you try to direct people away from like rolling into any like encountering any wildlife or any of the thorny bushes around, but let me see here. Actually, for that fail, Jordan, go ahead and roll a dexterity save.
I'm sure it's fine.
Sorry, he's got lots of HP to work with. That's not terrible.
10.
10.
It's very average.
So as you're trying to avoid everything, you slip in some of the mud and fall into some of the thorny bushes. You're going to take 4 points of piercing damage.
No.
Yep, 1 point left.
Right. Or, watch out for these bushes.
Jordan! Oh my gosh, can we just sleep here, please?
I think that would have killed me.
So as you all continue on away from,
Can someone else try to do something?
you only make it, you would guess maybe 100 feet away from the exit, until you do start noticing a few shadows moving, and you hear some voices, sounds like giggling and maybe playing, and you see some people running, and you're able to avoid them as you continue on, just again staying low and avoiding wherever they're not so densely packed all across that. There's groups here and there that you're able to sort of make your way through. As you continue, though, you Tully, you smell the sense of baked goods coming from. It'd be sort of so.
If they took Eagle's ears.
If you're going straight at the arrow, it's sort of at your. Takes a little bit to figure it out, but it smells, somewhere in the 1 to 3 o'clock direction.
I guess they would be like creepy baked goods too. I mean, why not? Like, they're creeps.
Colt's gotta eat too.
Yep.
Kindness is an asshole, but he still has taste buds.
They're not all zombies.
I don't think baked goods in the woods is a good thing. In the foggy woods.
But it does rhyme.
You do start noticing also some tents, some makeshift structures as you continue on that are scattered out and about. You start noticing signs where you can see that this would be a camp set up here. Some signs of life around. And you would see all that before you smell the baked goods.
Take a short rest in the middle of the skill challenge.
I suspect not.
I mean, I guess I'll communicate. I mean, obviously, y'all are seeing the tents too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just avoid them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
As
people bad.
not the DM and as a party member, I would like to go around this obstacle.
Allow us to.
You know what? Normally I'd be up for going through, but
I'm just
not
like,
with 1 HP.
I'm just like, wait, but you told. Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing? I don't know.
It's not good. It ain't
Why
good.
did I notice it? No one else. Why?
Passive perception, probably.
Can I use investigation to figure out the pattern where these campsites are placed and help us plot a path forward that would be avoiding the camp area?
It's going to be pretty tough, but you can give it a shot.
Can I use religion to instead guess on the arrangement they would use when setting up their campsites?
That sounds harder.
Okay.
Just investigate. Just
Can
send it.
okay.
Just send it.
Let's
You got advantage, right? You
Yep.
Yeah,
can
just
never
send
told me
it.
this.
Sounds as good as anything right now.
20.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're able...
Bless you.
Initially, it's tricky because there's not a whole lot of logic to how they're laid out. But as you continue on, you get this sense of their almost chaotic smattering around this
It's Fibonacci.
campsite, and you kind of channel your inner Yormik, and you go, I'd put one like right there, and there just is one, and you're like, okay, I kind of get this, and you see like 3 over to your right, and then like 1 off to the left somewhere, and like then a big sort of makeshift structure again, and you're able to kind of keep everyone out of the major structures and out of the major populations.
So we used to ask interns to figure out this same puzzle.
I love that it's canon that Jordan can channel his inner York.
Exactly. Jordan.
Tell me he can't.
Jordan exists
Jordan
in the
is-
right.
Tell me in real life it's canon that he can't.
Right.
Well, it's yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I have 1 success and 1 failure.
What the music is?
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to do.
They're just dancing to the music.
Yeah.
So you have 3 successes and 2 fails.
What you got?
You guys have.
I've already failed. Don't
Me-
come back
That's
to me
fine.
for
I
a
Have
failed
made
too.
some good. Have made some good distance away from the
Yeah, we have 8 total checks because it's 5 successes, 3 failures.
away from the exit.
So one
Yeah,
more
it's
failure.
So one more fail, we're in trouble.
But we have some successes.
So I will say the failing right away is much worse than failing after 3 successes, right?
So we made some distance. We've still got creepy giggling weirdos in the fog and creepy tents with baked goods in the fog.
We have 2 party members with 2 HP amongst them.
I can try this trick again. Can I use technology to make a noisemaker?
He pulls it out.
Throw really far away.
No, I don't think you do.
Jordan just looks around, and like brings out like I imagine just sort of like an array of gears and tools, just like.
I'll do it. I swear. I'll do it again.
See, you have 1 HP.
You just see the
I do.
monkey
I've
with
got
the
8.
with the
You
symbols
have
like.
8, okay.
I have
They have
and
an
hit point.
HP apiece.
Okay, okay.
Has anyone used perception yet?
No.
No.
Do it.
Could do that, or
Send it.
I could also maybe justify sleight of hand.
Nope. Perception.
Perceive.
I was
Unless
thinking
sleight of
I
hand
could
is better,
try
in
and,
which
like,
case slate it.
medicine check to like patch someone up real quick to make them move faster. Not actually give them hit points, but just like help
Sure.
them.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Seems reasonable to me.
I only have a +1 to medicine.
Maybe I get mine first. I have a not that
Wait,
plus
wait,
4 is
before
that
you heal
different.
him, let's me take a look around.
My ankle is falling off. It hurts so bad.
That mold.
She's just got the tape like ready to help.
Wait, let me look first.
Oh, there's an enemy right here.
I think that thorn bush perforated my tendon. It'll be okay.
Please.
Shut up for a second. I'm looking around.
Do it.
Which one do I think would be easier? Using perception to avoid any people wandering between the camps by hearing them or maybe seeing them first, or using sleight of hand to keep the compass hand very steady to keep us at a very consistent heading.
So They're both about equally easy, but the
DC
Usefulness.
right now.
the looking around provides you more usefulness for what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I assume that your priority 1 is not getting attention, and priority 2 is following a straight line.
True.
Because also to be fair, you've not been able to just
Because of the people in the camps.
right. Yeah.
You see that mountain over there?
What that perception it
You
is?
can climb it.
Please be good. Okay, good. 20 total.
20 total. Yeah, you're able to continue spotting some larger and larger groups. It seems like the further you get in, you're seeing more people. You're hearing some more noises, but they all sound like they're just playing, having fun. And so far, you've caught a couple. You've even caught a couple glimpses of cloaks, but you've seen a lot of colored cloaks. You haven't seen any gray cloaks since you've been up here.
We're still wearing our cloaks, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good sign.
I don't have a
That's
cloak
pretty
yet.
We're in charge.
Back. Oh, you're sledding. Shit.
I think the sledding works out though. That feels like a very
playing a game.
here's of the word move.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Very. The
Yormek was just confused.
I have another idea.
So as you continue on, when you're looking around, you do notice, again off to your right a little bit, mostly in front of you, a little off to the right, you see kind of a large structure that doesn't look like a building so much as like scaffolding stacked up like really high, just in these like weird configurations, and you hear a couple people chatting around it, and you even see like someone looks like they're trying to climb it.
I really want to see what that looks like, but I'm not risking it.
Not today.
Not right now.
Yeah, like, if we stop right here and want to go look at it in an hour, I could be convinced.
Well, I guess.
No,
In
I do
order
not.
not to
I need a
see,
long
Trent
rest.
shoots the guy climbing it.
As you've been continuing through here too, you do notice some not the gray stone paths that you would prefer to be traveling on, but you do see some rough done paths that in a couple cases look like gravel has been laid down, and in a few cases look like people have just walked certain ways more and more consistently. You see those more heavily laid out as you continue on through the camp and away from the exit of the castle.
Well, I'm less worried about finding this place since there's structures and paths to find.
But yeah, you've been able to notice a few as you go, bigger structures, and especially this large sort of scaffolding piece. It's not particularly close to where you started, but it gives you some sense of something to recognize.
Okay, perfect.
Is there a
Hopefully
way
it's
I
not cloudy
can
all the time.
use technology to help like mark, like so through combination of like a compass and other like devices to help wayfind effectively, like mark on the map approximately where I think we might be relative to like where the sun's at to help us find this in the future?
Because you don't know the exact time of day, and with the fog,
Let's see.
We move 200 meters to the left. Gauge the change in the needle direction. Use trigonometry.
I know. See, I don't know how to do it. That's the thing. You're making it.
well, it's
I
also
do not.
it's also the one thing I said is
You did.
that's
You did
that's
say
pretty
this.
easy over when whatever the needle is pointing at is like 100 is like
Miles away.
yeah, like even a mile away, and you travel several hundred feet over. But because you guys saw Camilla trying to map it out, and
From this far away,
she was like, her lines spanned from outside of either side of the town, and she couldn't quite figure it out.
yeah.
The needle knows where it is because it knows where it isn't.
The needle knows pliers.
Hit it.
All right, my jokes have gotten that bad.
One
You're at 4 successes, 2 failures.
What's the last one?
So-
I did 2 already.
We have one more
I've
roll.
also done two.
Instead of trying to patch someone up, could I just scoop
Hurt
someone?
Oh.
Like, Scoop, I'm strong. I'm gonna carry you.
Scoop.
Reese, how would you like to be a princess?
So you could.
You ever try to bench press another human being?
No.
It's really tough.
You certainly couldn't. Like I can't
exercise.
imagine a world where it's effective for you to scoop Reese.
I can scoop Jordan.
You could maybe scoop. Well, Zeke is the one that's a
Gerard.
Yeah.
Zeke
So
is
Zeke, Jordan, or Gerard, because you two are you at 1?
No.
I'm at 8.
Okay.
Reese and I are-
Also, I'm big.
And
I'm not
and carrying
huge
Jag.
And carrying Jag.
He's taller than Jordan.
I'm this
Oh,
guy's
I forgot your turn.
Canonically,
Yeah,
I
also,
tuck my core in a
he's
little bit
not-
more. I stand up. I'm
So
like, no,
yeah,
he's
you
shorter
could
than
scoop
me.
up either Jordan or Gerard. I will leave it up to
6'2".
you, which might be the better one to scoop up with you.
Does anyone else have a better idea?
I have.
We could deception as a group.
Zeke, do you have
Pretend to be
anything?
playing follow the leader.
nothing that would be any better because everything is -1 because I have another exhaustion.
But you
level.
can use the things that other people have used as long as you haven't used it.
Yeah.
Dang, I can't go to the athletics. Well, like, it's the only skill I have above a +2.
Yes.
I roll
Same.
terribly.
I mean, yeah, I suppose one of the things that I could do
could
is,
scoop
since I am the one carrying
Okay.
Jag right now,
Mhm.
what I'm basically going to try and do is, like, carry him in such a way that I'm not, like, taking, like, cumbersome steps that are either, excessively, like, loud, like, where I'm slipping, like, because this is, like, muddy landscape and whatnot.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to be, like, as, I suppose, graceful with carrying him as possible to not make a scene, whether noise or otherwise.
Keeping that power stance.
Yes,
So you're
exactly.
sturdy and.
Love that. Active core.
This dude's abs are chiseled.
Absolutely shredded ab blast.
I mean, have you seen how many times I have been hit?
We're gonna do P90X when we get back home. Alright, that's
24. No, -1. 23.
Oh man, if only it
forgot
was a 24.
I forgot to add minuses to mine, but they were both like 20. So
Yeah, they were fine. The DCs. So the DCs for this one, and I should tell you this ahead of time too. The DCs for this one were between like a 13 and a 17. Most of the time, really hovering in that 15 area. Yeah, you're able to carry him, and as you go, at one point you feel him start to stir a little bit, and you just sort of like, as you're like princess carrying him, you just sort of like tighten your arm a little bit, just like.
Nah. Come on, big guy.
Nap away.
Not right now.
And as you all continue out, you again pass more and more tents until it starts getting a little densely packed. You have to start swerving a little more. It's harder to keep track of exactly where you've gone. But you are able to finally find your way onto, not necessarily fully out of the camp, but onto the Greystone Road, where you can, you feel like you'll, at this point, blend in with normal traffic a little bit more.
If you're close off.
You're out of it. You're out of it.
Well,
We did it.
I would like to take a short
I'm
rest.
sleeping.
we should
get out of
move
the
a
fog.
little further down the road.
Yeah, we move a little further down the
Again,
road
then-
to a point
What-
that seems.
Can we see the sun? Like, can we tell, like, what has the sun been getting lower, getting higher?
Give me
Is it-
survival check,
Okay.
and you give me survival check for later to try to find your way back.
That's a 4. That's a 7 for me.
Mine's a 12, but I was also going to say I would like to take some small rocks I find and make a trail marker with them, so I know what point on the road I would need to depart from following the compass to find the camps.
Kick those rocks.
Someone might make.
To illustrate the 12.
I wouldn't put them. Wouldn't put them. We're in child kicking distance.
Yeah.
Someone is still a good chance. There's still a good chance.
Twice as far as child kicking distance.
There's still a good chance that someone knocks him over.
Jordan can't quite reach it, but Zeke could probably reach it.
Okay. Look, I can.
I still love how it was supposed to. It was an innocent frame of reference, and Jordan was like, "And I took that personally."
Exactly.
From where I sat, it really felt like it felt like such a perfect day.
The littlest barb.
It actually there was no intent.
As soon as you said it, I was like, actually, that makes sense. I really like that, but yeah.
And it's just really funny because you're like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah. Like it's like, how tall are you exactly? A little taller.
Well, I had a mental image. He's like an extremely jacked dude and pretty tall.
It's just,
but not a Goliath.
I was gonna say, and I love that it's like, and I took that personally.
Right.
I'm right here, just like a foot and a half taller than you.
Look, it's fine. You're clearly taller. Alright?
You're clearly tall. How dare this new guy be taller than me?
He just bumped me down from second to third tallest in the group. Unacceptable.
Trent's standing here. He's like, I'm 6'7". I just slouched.
6'7". Western Kentucky.
One of these fights, Trent's just gonna be like, and cracks his back, and he's just actually like over 6.5 feet tall, and just like, what?
Trent, 6'7", Western Kentucky.
Tully walks up and just like, don't worry, you'll always be taller than me.
Sheriff Classic walks over, 6'6".
The only people shorter than
University
you.
of Connecticut women's basketball team.
Only people in the whole town shorter than you are Tully and Tully's family. That's it.
Everybody is just Nordic people, basically.
This new guy shows up front of town. I'm not shortest. It's him.
Newborn children are showing you for like 1 month.
Gerard's a lanky 6'5".
Even sitting, she comes up to his shoulder.
14 years old.
So again, I'm
So Tully,
taller than.
No idea what time it
because
is.
you've been so focused on getting out of here, and because of the fog, you're not sure if the sun has gone up or down. It's tough to tell.
Mike?
How long have we been traversing the fog?
Well, if you look
Give
at
or
the
take.
sun. Not that we.
I started counting.
20 minutes, 2 hours, like just purely looking.
More
for
on the order of hours.
Okay.
Probably around 2 hours.
Okay.
It's always one of those things where like,
I think that compass might.
that sounds
point north,
reasonable, and then
north-ish.
down the road we'll see. That might be a horrible time estimate.
Zorth.
Well,
If we ever enter into
did go
rounds for you guys
Zorth,
to run from one spot to another,
We've been traveling Zorth.
is it still 2 hours? I don't know. Maybe not.
It's still pretty foggy, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so there's no people on the road that we
Well,
can see at the
we're
moment.
going negative.
not at the moment.
And I'm guesstimating it without any use of any of the devices. Literally, like, what does it feel like it's been?
No,
Okay, about
Right.
2 hours.
Right.
Great.
So
That would make sense.
the sun's on our left,
It was on our right.
It was
That
on
was
our right.
He
It's on your
corrected
right,
it
yeah.
and said it was on the right.
Yeah.
It's on the right. Because it's going down.
You poor players with the DM that keeps getting his directions wrong.
Imagine
we don't know if
Jordan
it's
just.
setting
Imagine Jordan just, saying where it actually.
I said north, and you guys were like, it doesn't point north. And then Caleb had to tell me it pointed
Yeah, he
north.
sent you the message again.
I said north. You guys said not north.
So-
All right.
Which way does it point?
North.
Are we
is
turning?
north?
Yes.
So we've hit the road. Are we turning left or right?
Oh, it's the sword that
think
points.
right.
Which
The sword points in the same direction as the compass.
Which is
what?
north.
Well, which one points north?
But
What points to the Allstromen?
the
Which
lines.
direction do you
Left
guys
or
go
right?
on the road? Or do you just continue straight? Pass over the road?
I think we should go right.
I think we should take the road, and
I just don't.
We're taking it to the right towards River House. Maybe.
towards River House.
It's above Nest Watch.
You don't know where we came out.
I'm.
That's
I
River's
feel.
Ward.
You
Yeah,
think
that's
we
where we're
came
going.
out on
No,
the green nest?
I think we came out like between Greenest and
Where's
there.
the?
Where else does the road cross left to right?
Where's the thing where I could get the miles?
Above the
to think-
yeah.
Right. I mean, if we're that far south,
I thought we were going north.
we are going north, but that's where the
What?
next lake.
So how perpendicular or not do we feel the road is compared to our compass pointing direction?
That was a great question.
I think Reese rolls survival and either knows the way we go or not.
The road looks like it's going a little to the. So if the compass is pointing at 12 o'clock, the road looks like it's pointing at about 2 o'clock.
We head
To
the
Nest
2
Watch
o'clock direction.
towards
So, which I assume is right. Yeah. However we hit it, we head that way.
In the 2 o'clock direction.
Yep.
Yeah.
From the compass. So we follow the compass, and then we go this way.
Right. Just whichever way
It's here.
we want to go north-ish on the
So
road
that would be
is what we want.
That would be to the right there.
compass-ish. Yeah.
Compass-ish.
Compass-ish.
North-ish-ish.
Then I say we travel for another half an hour, get off the road, and take a short rest.
And then once we've short rested, we long rest. It's just we need to get a little safe, and then
Then
really
we'll be safe.
heal.
Sure. So, yeah, you all make your way half hour down. You continue walking to where you can still kind of make out some of the tents of the hearers of the word
Jesus.
next to you for a little bit, but you're able to continue walking until those are well behind you.
There are too damn many of them.
It's terrifying.
We're
And
gonna need more of these planes.
and you're able to find actually someone give me survival to find a good spot to rest at.
Gonna try. Get it.
Are you a survivaler?
Nope. I mean, I'm fine at survival, but I rolled a 4, so 6.
6.
Sweet.
All right.
It's lumpy on the road.
So you guys will.
We'll get a short rest before our random encounter during our long rest.
I don't think we're making a. Well, I don't know how visible fire is in the fog.
Definitely not making a fire.
No fire. We should probably also take off the cloaks before we get to a town.
Oh yeah. I mean, mine's off.
Once we leave the campsites
Mine's
well
off.
behind us,
Yeah, we
yeah,
stop
I agree.
seeing campsites. We take them off.
Sure.
Go like briefly 100 feet off the road, throw them in a pile, and go back to the road.
Sure.
I mean, we just keep them with us.
Throw them in the bag.
Might be useful
We
later.
might need them later.
All right, that's fair. I go back 100 feet. I pick them all back up. Bring everybody's clocks back.
Everyone
Sorry, I
lets you walk back, throw them, walk back, and they're like, maybe we should keep those.
You know what? No, you were right
No,
the
it's
first
a good
time.
point. It's a good point.
Now leave them. Leave them.
Let's go
Bury
put 'em
them
back.
here, and we'll dig them up if we need.
Now that we know where we are, we can say it was off the road.
Yeah, so instead of depositing cloaks off the road, we should head off the trail a bit and then just find somewhere to just fall over for a little while.
Sure. All right. So we'll pick up next time there.
Did my 12 my survival result in anything? When I was trying to remember.
Oh, you get
the
max
road?
HP from short rest time.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, from the
Potion of Vitality.
You
max
you
marker.
you
Your max from it.
made your
Die.
marker
max
and
die.
you
Every
did
die
your
you
best
get max.
to
I've got
remember
one
where
left.
it's at.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Let's go, dude.
That. Listen, that's still plus.
I made a note of it, and it'll
Come.
affect how it
Finding
is
it
to get
again
back.
should be D8s. Okay.
Makes sense.
Me too.
It's tough for you.
Should be.
Two
it should
questions.
be
Yeah.
more.
Did we get a short rest in before we get ambushed in the plains of wherever we are?
I'm gonna think about it until next time.
Yeah,
Don't
but
apply your short rest yet.
Get.
I rolled 22 HP back on short rest.
Write that down. I don't know.
Let's hope I remember this.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it now, and then if I don't die, I'll apply it later.
I had the effect of the vitality,
Which he gets
pot,
max
which
HP
gives me
for
a
every-
max from a die.
That's pretty good.
So hopefully I don't forget.
I'll even tell you guys ahead of the next session so that you can.
Do it.
Yeah.
Which is in 2 weeks.
It is in 2 weeks.
This February 5th.
Wow. That was a journey.
That was a journey.
And then Erica, let me get you added to
9
the
out of 12,
calendar.
7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. I'll take it.
Oh, somebody was chatting. Who was chatting?
Lance and somebody else.
That's a big message.
They had an anecdotal
Anecdote off.
experience story.
What?
We didn't die.
Somehow.
We did a good job.
Proud of you guys.
We did our job.
Did do it.
A job was done.
Maybe if we get back to town, we'll even level up. Who knows?
At least we killed Jerass.
And we've once again rehashed that I am the second tallest member of the party.
I'm the second shortest, apparently. What I'm hunch?
Huh?
But I'm hunched.
Exactly.
I didn't know there was so much height.
You're
in
the
the
shortest?
security.
Big time, dude.
I'm 5'11".
Look,
I'm 3
character.
feet tall.
I
I'm the
work,
second
everybody I
shortest.
work
Oh,
with
I
is
thought
like
you said the
6'6". I have to get it somewhere.
All right, Erica, I added you
Bizarre.
to the
They're
runtime
all
initiative calendar,
monsters.
Okay, cool.
so you should be able to
Point
see.
is-
That's a good point.
I try to keep my
makes
stuff
them better
updated in
at
there.
their
Jordan, I know you have some outages coming up. Can you go
Correct.
apply those to the calendar?
Allow me to apply them.
Oh, I do see
Well,
you
friends and viewers.
called off
Yeah.
next week.
Yep.
We're the Runtime Initiative. This was Mihraen. Orc is better than the OGL. Belial 0. Hit me up.
Please.
See you in 2 weeks.
Goodbye.
Bye.